Was goody, was goody. Back with another one, because you know Raider Nation needed another one. We in the building. Raiders underscore beautiful. Raiders underscore beauty channel. Yurp show, welcome. I am your host, Yurp Jers, and I got my co-host. State your name on.
Sacktown Raider Mike here at your service.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. In the building. Me and Sacktown, how y'all feeling tonight? How are you feeling?
Man, I had a pretty good day today. Pretty lazy day. So any lazy day is a good day.
Yeah, right. I was lazy during the day. Then I had to take care of some things once the wife got home. Um, we're gonna get to the chat because everybody's starting to pour in. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. Everybody pulling up. Shout out to everybody pulling up. Hope y'all hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. We got Sacktown Ray Mike in the building saying year. Yes, sir. Uncle also talking about Raiders. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We got my bro Jack in the building. What up, Jack? He said, what's up, Raider Nation?
Oh,
Yes, sir.
Jack G.
Yeah. Yeah, my main man, grand, million grand. You hear me? Robert Payne, the building 9293. Your Raiders. He says, yes, sir. He's Sacktown Mike. Fam, how was meeting Romo? Yes,
It
sir.
was it was awesome. He was a really nice guy. His wife is super nice, and he was there for probably 3 hours. I was surprised how long he stayed. The event was only like 5 hours. I bet he was there close to 3 to 4 hours of it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We got all Disney in the building. What it do? What it
Up,
do?
lot.
So I know we ain't have that much time to talk about what we're gonna do. So we'll just share it with the chat. You feel me? Um,
That's, that's cool, man.
so tonight's episode, we will be talking about a whole lot of things. First of all, I'm gonna play something. We're gonna talk about the draft in the whole totality, you know, but we're also gonna talk about what's been going on in the draft. I mean, the players we got, we're gonna talk about the players. Give y'all our grades on them. Y'all give us the grades on how y'all feel about it. We also gonna I'm going to play something and I'm playing the whole video. Shout out to Raider Films. I'm playing what he's playing because people are getting this draft mixed and construed with other drafts. Like this was a bad draft. This was nowhere, shape, or form a bad draft. Actually, this is probably one of the best drafts we had since 2016. I'm telling you this right now. The guys we picked up, great value. Freaking heist of the freaking draft, getting the number one corner in the fourth round because people were scared of the injury. Obviously, that should have told you that we weren't, and we did our due diligence and homework on them. We're definitely going to talk about that. We're going to talk about a lot of things, but Raider Films said that I think Raider fans really need to hear, especially the ones that's mad that we didn't get who they wanted. And he said something perfect in there, and I loved it. And I said, you know what? I'm playing that tonight. So tonight we're gonna play that video. We're gonna play that video on screen. I'm gonna play it off my phone, off my loudspeaker, so everybody can hear. Um,
Who was that? Who was
you know,
that you're talking about? I missed who that interview was. Who was it?
Raider Films. It wasn't an interview. It was just a video. He was talking about the draft and what we got,
Oh,
and it's
okay.
gonna probably know how we feel. Also, you know what I'm saying? Um,
Nice.
so
Can't wait.
definitely can't. I can't
I
wait
didn't see
to
that.
take that. Do you got anything that you looked up or anything, any stuff that you got going that you want to discuss?
Well,
Uh,
not
t-
right now. Let's stick with what you're doing. But I have written down some of the undrafted free agents. Maybe we could do that later in the show.
Say that one more time.
Not right now. I want to stay on your subject of talk about the draft and what we all think of it and stuff like that. But later on, I kind of wrote down some UDFA's that I wanted to talk about a little bit that we picked up. So we picked up like 18 of them. But I think we could do
Yeah, well,
that later, though. I want to stay on subject with what you're on.
nah, facts. Nah, really, I want you because I didn't get a chance to get to the UDFA's. So I'm glad you got them. So that's awesome. I know a couple of UDFA's that grabbed Hemby. I know we grabbed just the
Yep.
wide receiver from BYU, Charles. What's the name, bro? He might take somebody's spot. I'm gonna tell you that right now. 6'4", he about 180 something, 190 something like that. Man, big receiver, catch radius. He catch it out the air, man. He takes shit out the air. He takes shit from corners. Yes, I watched the tape on him. Yes, I really like this kid. Very cool. We're gonna get on him too.
Ooh, I missed
And then
that
there's
one. I missed
and then
I missed that
there's
one.
a
I got the
kicker.
safety from BYU. The kicker's who I like.
Yeah, we also got a wide receiver from BYU. What the heck is his name? Hold on, I'm gonna look it up because I looked it
We
up.
got we got we got EJ Williams from Indiana too, wide receiver.
Chase Roberts, that's his name, from BYU. John Leon,
Hey
what it
man,
do, cuz?
I know I got him written down somewhere.
Rob said A for me, and it was awesome. I know that's real. I feel the same way, Rob. I feel the same way. Salute to my brother, John Leon in the building. Says salute Sacktown. Salute
What's
Yurp.
up,
Yes, sir.
John? Salute
Yes,
back
sir.
at you.
Yes, sir. Everybody saying what's up? Everybody saying what's up? I didn't say Siri. I said yes, sir. You shut your hole. Yes, sir. My man OC Nation in the building. Yes, sir. Got a lot of people here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What's
I
up, OC
stopped.
Nation?
I didn't. Siri over here thinking I'm calling her. Ain't nobody call you. Yes, sir. We got people in the building. People in the building. Yes, sir. So I want to know. Give me your opinion, or I can start off, but I like to start off with my co-host too first. So, give me your opinion on the draft going from 1 through 7, each player, if you got them written down. If not, I can help you with it because I got them on my phone.
I got him written down right here.
Okay,
Yeah.
excellent.
Well,
So,
I'm pretty much sure that everybody knows how I feel about Mendoza. I'm glad that I'm happy for him now that he's a Raider. I'll stand behind him. I mean, it's either that or trade back. I really don't think anybody was wanting to give us a deal worth a number one overall. So I've come to terms with um, the whole Fernando thing. So and hopefully he'll be really good for us. Uh,
right.
the second pick, Trayon Stukes. I mean, a very extremely versatile, fast DB. I'm gonna call him a DB because he plays multiple positions. But
Mm-hmm.
which would seem to be a theme for all the DBs we picked up in this draft. They're all like 4.3 40s and stuff like that. They're all right around 6 foot tall. They all played
Mm-hmm.
multiple positions, which I like that. But I do think I would have liked to gotten um, God bless him. I just had his name in Lee Hunter uh, at
Mm-hmm.
that point, or that what was that defensive tackle? Bless it. Do you know who I'm talking
Caleb
about?
Down.
But anyway,
Caleb
no,
Banks. Dominique Orange.
no,
Uh,
it doesn't matter.
uh, McDonald.
There you go. Thank you.
A McDonald. Okay, there we go. All
Yeah,
right, now
Caden
we'll go
McDonald.
agree.
Yep. So other than that, I thought I liked the Crawford um, pickup edge. I mean, give us a little depth there. I really like. This is the first fight. I really like the Texas A&M center we got, and he's again multiple position player. He can play guard, play tackle, play center. So I mean, I love that. So I love the versatility in case one of the linemen go down, he could fill multiple holes. Well,
Right.
pause. Um,
No, pause. Ain't no pause on that. You shoot. You fill
okay.
them holes if you have.
Well, the Jermod, the Jermod, yeah, the Jermod McCoy. We already kind of talked about that one. But I mean,
You
as
know, how,
far as him being a great,
tell the chat how you feel. Me and you talked about it, but when you talk about it with the chat, tell
oh,
the chat
we
how you
didn't do
feel.
that on air yet. Well, we didn't do it on air yet. Okay. What? First of all, I mean, he's rated as, if not the the best DB in this draft. He was the second best DB in this draft,
Salute
only to
class.
Downs. So the only thing that worries me, and let me preface this with the fact that I think we have a tremendous training staff and a tremendous doctor staff on this team. So I'm
Yeah.
sure they have already reviewed it. But what's going on with his knee bothers me because he had that torn ACL. They fixed that, but when they had that torn ACL, it caused like a dent in his bone. The bone on bone
Mhm.
contact wore a little type of a divot there. So they took
Right.
a- another part of his bone out and put it in there. They called it a bone plug. I'd never heard of this stuff
Yeah.
before till this thing.
Me either.
And apparently it heals really fast. It's almost like a broken bone healing. It's no big deal. It heals over, takes care of itself. Well, apparently that didn't happen. So from what I heard, there's a possibility, a strong possibility that he's going to have that done again. So, but I'll wait till he gets to the Raiders training camp. Not like we're going to hear about. They're not going to let us know, but I'm curious to see how that turns out. Other than that, tremendous pickup, and that's why he was available because teams were worried about that. It's the only reason we got him there. Um,
I'm glad they were
let's
worried.
see,
I ain't gonna lie.
Michael
You know
Worthing.
how I felt about that pick. I mean,
I know. I love the pick. I'm just worried. I'm just a little not worried, concerned about the knee. That's all.
right,
But okay.
right.
Pick 122. 122. Mike Washington. How the hell was he still there? When they picked him, I'm there going, what?
Who?
He's still there? Mike Washington
Who?
from the running back from Arkansas. Washington from Arkansas, the running
Well,
back.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I know you're talking. A lot of running backs didn't get taken until like around the time he was taken.
I know. I know.
Maybe a couple,
I'm
like
just
one or
yeah, just the
two.
two from Notre Dame in the first round, none in the second round. And so yeah, so this what I'm saying before the draft, I would not have thought he'd have fallen down to late in the fourth round. So for him to still be
I
there
think.
was amazing. I mean, he's
I'm sorry, I didn't mean
go
to cut
ahead.
you off, but I think Emmett.
No,
I
go
think
ahead.
Emmett Johnson went in the second. I think he's the only running back that went in the second round. Emmett
Oh, I thought
Johnson.
I heard
Other
there
than
was none.
that, I think everybody else went later, like in the third or fourth. But
Yeah.
go
So
ahead,
anyway,
continue.
I was very happy for that one because this dude, we know Gentry's 5'8", what 100 buck 85, something like that. This guy is 6'1", two
Ooh,
twenty
Jesse,
three.
hold on, let me.
Yeah, or 195, 5'9", 195, something
I'm
like that. Go check it. I'm not, but this dude
gonna.
is more the thunder, but he's fast. So I mean, the one thing that people said about Genty is like once he breaks away, people are going to catch up to him. Go ahead.
So, Genty is 5'8". and 211 pounds.
Oh, 211. Damn, that's stout.
Yeah, too. I mean, shit. Look at him.
Yeah.
I'll do what's his
Yeah.
name. I think he was like six. I think he was 6'2", 223. I think that was Mike
Yeah,
Washington's
six
height. I'll
one
look
two
it up.
six one 223 was a 4.33 40. Um, but the thing about him is what I was just starting to
Six
say
two.
was that you know we were concerned with Genty, or not we, me and you, but what the
Right.
analysts were saying was, people can catch up to Genty from behind. They ain't going to catch up to Washington from behind. That's not going
No,
to
hell no.
happen.
He was a four. He was a
So
4.3. He ran the fastest time in the combine out of all running
fast,
backs.
fastest running back time in the combat in the combine. Yeah, typical Al Davis pick. Loved it.
Yeah,
Um, I really liked the Dalton Johnson, the safety from Arizona.
yeah.
Not a real big guy, but he plays big. Basically 5'11", 192 pounds, 4.41. So not blazing speed, but fast enough. But special teams, he could be a real strong asset in special teams. They say he's very good special teams, so as a gunner and stuff like that. And
Right. But
you know,
you know the reason why they paired them for a reason. They're saying they didn't do it on purpose, and maybe they didn't, but they paired them two for a reason. And I'm gonna tell you this: I heard a
yeah,
lot about
The Arizona connection. Yeah, the Arizona connection.
Arizona.
Yeah,
Yeah, Arizona's secondary was really good this year, last year.
yeah.
So I see why they went and paired them up. Plus, he can also play a couple of, he can also play a couple of positions. He can't play all over the secondary like Stoops can, but he can
Hmm.
play like in the slot. You can drop him down into the box. You can do a lot with him. You feel me? So I would, I like that trick. I like that pick too.
Yeah. And then 175, we got
Mm-hmm.
Ezekiel Massis from Cal, the cornerback. Um,
Hezekiah,
what did I say? Yeah, Hezekiah. I'm sorry.
you say
Hezekiah
Ezekiel.
Massis. I said what? Oh my God, I'm
I think
losing it.
you say
I got it
Ezekiel.
written right in front of me, man. I still said it wrong. Yeah, he's related to Ezekiel Elliott. So, um,
Is he?
but no, I'm just,
Oh, I'm about to say,
but
damn, what the? That
no.
was some good information. Oh, goddamn, you dug deep.
Yeah, but another guys. We're talking depth here. Potential special teamers in the round five. Potential
Right.
depth, which we need. Uh, and when he's got some good things, he was a AP All American in 2025, first team All ACC in 2025. Uh, and he had 18 passes defensed and 5 interceptions. So a, seems to be a bit of a ball hawk. 5 interceptions in one year. I thought that was pretty good. So
Yeah, that was what was it? 2024, I think it was.
what? 2025.
Where he had is it 25, 24,
That's where my stats came from.
25?
Yeah, 2025. He had
So
18 passes. Unless I wrote that down wrong too.
I don't. Well, I mean, it's good info, so it don't matter. I mean, I don't know. I don't think so. But I did hear. I did hear when we was watching it. I did hear him say he had 4 interceptions in one season. I just didn't know if it was 24 or 25 because I didn't get to that
Yeah,
part.
it was.
I was to get
Oh,
the chat and stuff.
unless I could have wrote it down wrong. Stranger things have happened. But I just wrote down his 20. I didn't go back any further than 25. I just wrote down his 2025 stats because I didn't want to make a whole sheet on him. So I
Right.
just went by his last season, and he had, yeah, 8 passes defense and 5 interceptions in that year. Then along comes the Raiders because we only had one pick at that point after that. But then here comes Spytech and trades to Tampa Bay the 185 pick and picks up a 195 in exchange plus a seventh round pick. So we ended up getting our 10 picks
Right.
in the draft. And with the sixth pick we got or sixth round pick, 195, we got Malik Benson. Um, I, this dude single-handedly won the game, um, Oregon versus USC.
Yeah.
By that game was tied up, and he returned a punt for a touchdown that busted the game open. That won the game for him. So we got a punt returner there, man. So that's big because we need a good punt returner. But listen to these 2025, 43 receptions, 719 yards, 6 TDs. That's all career highs. That's 16.72 yards per catch. 16.2. And I think this was 2024. He had 12.44 yards per catch.
Right.
So I mean, so that sounds like yak to me. And although I didn't follow Oregon, but I mean that sounds like yak yards when you're getting that many yards per catch, averaging that many yards per catch. So
Yeah.
so we can get that. He's 6 foot and 1/8, not huge, not but 4.37 40. So that's not a burner, but it's pretty effing fast.
Right.
But I like the cherry on top with him being a punt returner. That's definitely going to earn him a spot in the 53, I think, because they were saying that there was other punt returners that were good too. That was just the one that stuck out.
Mm.
And then our last pick, don't really know anything about him except
You said what up?
he's a
Excuse
deep.
me.
That's okay. Uh, the last pick, had to look him up. I was starting to get tired of looking up stats and shit, but Brandon Cleveland, defensive tackle from North Carolina
Yeah.
State, uh, 6'3", which is a good frame. A little bit light, 307, but I mean uh, they could put some weight on that. But a 5'1", 40, that's not bad for a defensive tackle, man. He had 36 tackles last year, 7 for loss, and 2 sacks. So those are pretty good numbers.
And they said that they gonna use him for the run mostly because he's good in the run game. That's what St. G said when he went over his little draft thing.
He said he's better for what? The run defense,
Yeah, like just being a run stuffer.
rotation, like a rotational player. Yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
nice. Put a little bit
But
more
he's
weight
gonna
on that frame.
be that nose tackle run stuffer, which that's what he said. Now, if he's 307, I mean, he
Yeah,
could, but
I mean that's not like skinny, but I'm just saying especially if you want a nose tackle, a few more pounds
right.
wouldn't hurt
And like you said,
if they're put on the right way.
right.
And they got the training staff to do it and the cafeteria.
No, that's fast. Um, but I like the value in the pick also, man. I like that
Yeah,
value.
for a seventh round pick. I mean,
Um,
come on, man.
I'm not facts. Um, so in my thoughts, Mendoza, y'all know how I felt about him. I liked him as a football player. I thought he was a really good quarterback. And I wouldn't be mad if we grabbed him or Ty Simpson. That was my whole pitch this whole off season. And now that he's with us, I'm glad he's with us. Um, But I think he's going to do a really good job in this offense. That's just number one. I think he's going to grasp the offense quick. I think learning to do shit under center is going to become quick for him on a learning stage also. Uh, but yeah, I think you couldn't lose with that pick. Second round, Trey Stoops thought it was a really good draft. I mean, I thought it was a really good pick. Great value in this pick. A lot of people said that he was the second best, safety in the draft behind Caleb Downs. A lot of people gave this pick or A. The lowest was like a B plus B. So yeah, man. But like me and Uncles discussed it just a little bit ago. Him knowing or playing all over the secondary really helps us out. He's injured in the secondary. You know what I'm saying? Um,
Hmm.
so I think that's really good value right there in that. Um, in the third round, a lot of people's not talking about this guy. I mean, there's a reason why we got rid of Tyree Wilson. Not only because both parties needed a new start, but this guy right here can play not only in the inside as DN, but he can play outside as pass rusher also as a linebacker. Same
He's
as Kenny
perfect for the
Pickett.
3-4.
Guy's get off is crazy. He is fast. He gets to the quarterback and he moves really well. Let me tell you, I seen some of his tape where he'll fake like he's going to the inside and do some type of stutter and then boom, loses the tackle to the quarterback. That's all he knows, get to the quarterback. You feel me? So I like this guy. A lot of people are not talking about him. Uh, I know he's gonna have a little bit of a learning curve. He's gonna have to learn, but I think this is also in Kieran Crawford, defensive end at Auburn. And not to mention, some people say he outplayed the other guy that got picked higher. Um, I forgot his name. So just to put that in mind. Uh, Another third round pick, we got Trezon. Thought that was really excellent. When they called him as a guard. We don't really know where he's gonna play at. But he plays all three spots on the left side: tackle, um, guard, and center. Like Uncle was saying, great value in this. We definitely need it. Um, you know, whoever goes down, he can be right there, take that spot, and go in there and get it. You know, um, so I think this is a great pick. I like this pick, Trezon. People say, why him? Why? Like, there's a reason. And he fits. And this was Sanjeev was also saying too, is that he fits our scheme well. We not only got players but they fit the scheme on each side of the ball, defensive side and on the offensive side. So we gotta, um, now, fourth round, pick 104. One of my favorite picks right here. Um, I didn't talk about him much during the offseason because, I figured we probably wouldn't get him anyways. And I didn't know he would fall this far. And to be honest, the Raiders kept this shit on quiet because I didn't even know they were interested in him. So it's crazy. But Jamal McCoy, and people can say that, but I've heard people say that he's the best cornerback in the draft. Not saying you won't, because there's a lot of other people that were saying he was the second best corner. But no, you watch the tape, and then you hear some other people who's also said that he is the best corner in the draft. And I feel like this is the heist of all heists right here, getting him. And I know people say because of injury, but the reason why I say it was a heist and it was a steal is because we did our due diligence. Everybody else didn't. That's how I feel. Like we really went and did the homework. We really talked to the doctors. We really talked to anybody, the medical staff at Tennessee, everybody, man. And let me tell you, Tennessee has a really good medical field. I'm just telling you that right now. I live in Tennessee. I've been out here 12 years. I already know. You feel me? Between Alabama and Tennessee. So I know. So I know that they gave them really good information on Jamal McCoy. This is why I'm so excited about this pick right here. I love this pick right here.
Yep.
And Adam Hill feels the same way. Adam Hill feels the same way. I just finished watching his stuff earlier. He was saying the same thing. He loved this pick so much that he knew he was just going to talk about him most of the show. So he did the show by himself. That's how much like that's how much he likes. He loves this pick and he likes the player. Um, but everybody has their own opinion. You know, that's how they feel. But I'm just telling you, like,
Mhm.
I'm just giving everybody a check, really, how I feel about this pick right here. I think this pick is a great pick, and when he is healthy, we probably had the best. We'll probably have the best corner in the
Mhm.
NFL in a few years. I'll tell you that right now.
Well,
Um,
we know how the Raiders feel about him. I mean, they traded a seventh round pick next year and traded to move up one spot just to get him.
mhm,
So they must have talked to somebody
yep,
and been happy with what they said. And who was it? Was it Law Dizzy? I mean, I don't want to misquote him here. Law Dizzy had a point. Um,
yeah.
even if this is Law Dizzy,
This if
even
he
if
has,
McCoy has to sit for one more year, it's worth it. So that's a good point
it's
too.
still
I mean,
that is a
what's up,
fact.
Ozzy?
Bush Raider in the building with a dude.
Gracie, come on, come on.
He said, "Salute your Mike, yes sir. Salute to the chat, yes sir." McCoy is a steal. What an amazing pick. Uh, he said, "What an amazing pick with the technology now. The Raiders are going to get the one way or another." That's facts. That's definitely. If not for the injury, thanks, Bush. I'm trying to tell people. People don't even
Well,
understand.
that I know.
Like
That I know for a fact.
he right. Me and Unc was discussing that. Like we discussed that behind the scenes all off season about Jamal McCoy. The reason why we really didn't discuss him like that is because we knew we probably couldn't get him because they still had him projected in the first round. That's how good he is. So we was like, it is what it is. You feel me? Um, but when we got him with that, I was shocked, Joe, because I didn't know who was going to get that at that pick. I'm like, hey, well, who else is next? Like, I thought it'd probably be like a wide. A matter of fact, I'm lying. I thought it was a wide receiver because I said, yo, they moved up, they traded up. Let's see when we get Ciroc. But then I didn't even know that the
That's what
freaking
I was
Eagles had.
thinking. I was thinking the same exact thing.
So I'm like, and I didn't even know the freaking Ravens had already picked him up. I'm like, damn, because they were picking fast, kind of. You know what I'm
I
saying?
know, man. That was the thing about this draft, especially the first. Yeah, I've never seen rounds two and three go by that fast before.
Right. McCoy top 10, top 15 pick. Yep. Exactly. Exactly. All right, so enough about that. That's my guy. And you know what? Whatever that get right there. That's my first jersey. I'm sorry. I like Mendoza, but shoot, Jamal McCoy is that shoot, man. And I'm a second. I'm a defensive guy too. hmm And
I'd
the
definitely
black
get a
Jamal.
Jamal McCoy before I got a Mendoza one.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, no disrespect. I like Mendoza. I'm going to get him Mendoza jersey, but I'm definitely getting a Jamal
I
McCoy
was just,
jersey.
jo-
I
I was just, I was just, I was just joking.
So second round. So we got another fourth round
Hmm.
pick. Pick one, two. There's a guy that I like, and his name is Mike Washington Jr. This guy, like Uncle saying, me and him discussed earlier, he ran a 4.3 fastest time in the combine out of the run backs. Um, he's 6'2", 223 pounds, and he runs a 4.3. That is great. I googled it, but I mean, you say one, that's one. Uh, he just, I'm telling you, bro, and he runs violently too. So he's fast
Yeah,
and
he,
he runs violently.
yeah, he don't like dancing
Only,
around.
only thing is going in between the tackles. I remember seeing G saying that he doesn't like he likes to bounce it towards the outside of the tackles and not go in through the inside. So they said he must have to work on that. They don't know if he's not afraid. He's not trying to say he's scared or anything, but they just don't know why he does that. So they might have to work on that. But then my thing is certain
There's
situations.
less men to
Oh
the
yeah,
outside.
and his pass blocking sucks too. But other than that, he's a really good running back.
I
I
like
think
the pick.
you can get better at pass blocking. Like you're gonna have to if you want to be on the field. And I think that's why they went and got Henry also, which we should just drafted him. But I mean, I guess
Didn't have to.
nah, we really didn't. So
I,
we
I was
got
surprised about that too.
so not only do like our backfield is crazy right now, looking nice. You feel me? You got Thunder and Lightning and Genty and Washington Jr. And then you got the Rain. Yeah, and the reason why I say they got the Rain is because Henry gonna go get him some work in too. You feel me? So still on McCoy? Nah, I'm not. I don't went to Mike Washington Jr. now. But all in all, I really think that was a really good pick. Also, Mike Washington Jr. I like the value in that. Dalton Johnson, love this pick to pair with Trayton Stoops. They're really actually best friends, which is that's crazy in itself too. Not only that you got best friends that got drafted together, they that backfield. Let me tell you something right now. I already know Trayton Stoops gonna start. He could start over Palomar. That's number two. If Johnson does what he does, he gonna take Chin's spot. We don't need Chin after this year anyway. So if Dalton Johnson is making plays out there, bye bye, see you. We don't need you. You know what I'm saying? So I like it, and then I said it too in the draft. I said we fuck around and we fuck around, double down on safety. You know what I'm saying? Um, then we got another fifth round pick off the trade that we did. Another fifth round pick. I like this pick also on Hezekiah Masters. Um, I love the pick. You know, the guy's a sticky guy. You know, that like you said, the five touchdowns in the season. I gotta look and see what year that was. But anyways, all in all, I think this is not. What is he? 6 foot? I think he's like six.
6 foot and 5/8 inches. So
Okay,
6 feet a half inch basically.
6.5 inches. Okay, so all right, 6 feet and a half inches. So yeah, another big physical corner. You know,
He's only
not too big.
179 though. He's only 179.
He's not no 6'3" type dude, but I like 6 foot. Like 5'11". I'm gonna go 5'11" and 6 foot. Those are like, or maybe as high as like 6'1". Those are the type of corners I like. You know what I'm saying? Cause I mean, I ain't even gonna lie, tall corners can only do so much. You feel me? But I mean, I wouldn't mind a corner
I
that's
just I
like
just think
six
he's a
two.
little light.
You know, but
They could bump his weight.
I
He
mean,
needs to
yeah,
bring
but
his
he'll
weight
get
up a
big.
little bit.
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
yeah, he'll be.
That cafeteria. What's up, nephew?
Would you say? Go ahead,
I said, "What's up, nephew?" Frank just
Frank.
came in.
Oh, okay. Frank, what to do, Frank? Um, Malik Benson. This is a guy I picked on my mock, one of my mocks. I think him and Mendoza was the only
Oh,
ones I
really?
got right. It's just, um, but anyways, I like this kid. 6'1". Uh, I think he also ran a 4.3. We picked a lot of guys that ran a 4.3, which is interesting.
Yeah, four
Fast
three
guys
seven
too.
for him.
Um,
Four,
and Uncle was saying, also want to piggyback off what he was saying, where he won the game with the kick return and stuff, and then he also had a big game in receiving also. So Malik Benson is a dog, man, and I like this kid, man. I can't wait to see what he can do out in the field. You know what I'm saying? Um, and in the seventh round, big Cleveland, big Brandon Cleveland right here, man. Uh, I heard pretty much of some good things about him. I got to do a little bit more research on him, but for what I've heard, that this is a solid pickup also. Um, and yeah, man, we're gonna get him in the rotation and see if he can. You never had too many D tackles, you know. So that concludes what I got. That's what I got to you say about the draft, the picks. Thought they were excellent. You know what I'm saying? I thought this draft was really good. I don't care what anybody say. Whoever thinks different, they're crazy, and I'll say it to their face, or I'd say it on camera. But you're nuts if you think that this draft was bad. Um, and from what I've been
hey,
hearing
let's
on from the chat, that this draft was a-okay with them. You know. Go ahead, on what you say.
let's ha- let's pull our chat. What do you guys all rate this draft? Want to do 1 through 10 or A through F? Whatever, whichever way you want to go. What do you think? What do you guys rate this draft?
Right. And also, Bush Raiders said Washington was a good pick at running back. We also signed Robert Hemby as a UDFA. Our running back real good on punish defenses.
Yep,
Exactly.
yep.
Exactly. Frank said, "Hey guys, what's up? What up, bro? Big bro in the building, Big Frank." He said, "I like
Yep.
fast over tall, but worry about small guys that can or run. That's why I like the 6 foots and in between because they do both. You know what I'm saying? Even 6'2". So I'll go from 5'11" to 6'2". In between. You know, they can do. They're more agile and at that size they can do more. You know, that's why I love when he was the way that these. Now, let me tell you this. Most of this draft was about. Some of this draft had to do with Kubiak, but most of this draft was getting Robbie what he needed. You know, um, and I think that next year is going to be more offense heavy. I'm telling you. I don't mean we're going to have a bad offense. I'm just going to say it's going to be more. It's going to be the opposite. So we'll probably get more receivers or running backs or offensive linemen more than we get defensive players. But we will get one or two or three. You know what I'm saying? Our draft was real defensive heavy if you think about it. The only really two offensive, or the only offensive guys we got was Mendoza, uh, Zone, and Washington. Everybody else was defense. Oh, I'm like
I
Malik
like that.
Benson too. So basically, so if you think about it, it was a little bit even because we had what 10 picks. 4 out of the 10 picks
Yeah.
was offensive guys.
Hmm. I think it was a well-rounded draft. I think they got a lot of good players. Especially, I thought I would give the day three an A plus. I'd give the day one and two. I know I'm going to get hell for this. A solid B plus. So I'm going to give him an A minus for my total grade for the total draft.
Okay, okay, I can dig it. I can dig it. Look, I give. I'm gonna give. I'm gonna give this off. I'm gonna give the defensive side of the player. I'm gonna give them a B plus. I just
Ooh, I
want to
didn't think of it
see
that
where
way.
they at. That's offense. I give them a B plus. So my overall grade is an A plus. I liked what they did. I love what they did. I just want to see
Yep, I do too, man. I just want to.
because
I just got a couple question marks. I just need answered. Once those question marks get answered, I mean, we're not going to know for 2 to 3 years, like they always say with the draft. You really know, but
right.
I think an A minus is not a bad grade compared to our history.
Nope. Right. Exactly. So
And that was one of the things people said. Well, Spytech maybe he'll get that first rounder or something like that. What's he going to do in the later rounds? Well, look what he did.
right.
And thank you.
Hmm.
I mean, we didn't get crap for him, but thank you
So
for getting rid of.
right. Since we
Thank you
on
for getting
the
Tyree.
draft, let's right. Let's focus. Let's shift it to the undrafted free agents now. Can we? We're gonna do it like that. So we're gonna shift it to
Okay.
the undrafted free agents, just so we can compare. You know which is which. I'm gonna go and look it up right now. Because I know we probably got them.
Yeah, because you
Uh,
mentioned the guy that I don't have written down. I got like about, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, I only got 15 written down. That means there's three I must have missed when I was writing them down.
Raiders.
Playing from iPhone.
Raiders. Oh my gosh. This is freaking. Oh man, I gotta turn this off. Should piss me off real quick. Raiders undrafted free agents in 2026. Okay, so all right. Ooh, it's a lot. It is a lot. Okay, let's on the top now. Running back Roman Hemby, Indiana. Jacob Clark, quarterback Missouri State. EJ Williams, wide receiver Indiana. This is one of my guys right here. I'll be taking a close look at him. This guy right. Well, both of these wide receivers. EJ Williams from Indiana and Chase wide receiver from BYU. This guy is a man. I like his game right. He's a taller. He reminds me of a taller, more polished route running. What's his name? What's the boy we had? We used to say third and something. Oh yeah, he's like a a bigger Renfro, which is crazy. Isaiah Jada, offensive tackle, BYU. Gary Smith the third, defensive tackle, UCLA. Caleb Alford, cornerback, Kennesaw State. Kensai Matsuzawa, kicker, Hawaii. Now, let me just tell you guys about this guy, right? Kensai Matsuzawa, kicking from Hawaii, has an interesting background. Before I talk about him, let me get to the chat and salute to the new people that came in the building. So, got my man Raider Twan in the building. Raiders down yonder. What's happening? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Jack Kennedy in the building. Alec, my man Alec in the building. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Salute to everybody. Salute to everybody. Salute to everybody.
Holy crap. We got a lot of new people in here. What's up, Twan? Jack, what you doing? What's up?
Everybody in the building. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Jack the Tokyo Toe. Yes, sir. The Tokyo Toe, man.
Yep.
The
I got some
Golden Foot.
stats on them. I got some stats on them if you want to hear them.
They said he can challenge Matt Gay for that starting position at kicker.
I think Matt
And,
Gase better start looking for another job.
and guess how he learned how to kick? YouTube.
YouTube. No, TikTok, wasn't it? Or something like that. Yeah, one of those things.
I heard YouTube, but if you heard TikTok, it don't matter. It was social media
It's
that
one
taught
of
that
those.
man
Yeah,
how to kick.
it was some media site. It doesn't matter.
He, he turned out to be one of the best kickers in college football.
Yeah,
Out of
he was
Hawaii.
born in Tokyo, went to high school in Tokyo,
Tokyo.
started college in Tokyo, and then transferred to Hawaii.
Yeah. Yep. Crazy. That was
Yeah,
crazy.
it's not a bad record. 93.1 field goal rate, 100% on extra points. Of course, extra points in college are shorter, but 27 of 29 on
Right.
field goals. That's not bad. His above 40s or uh, 40 yards or more is insane. Longest is 52. That's pretty big for college. He's a big guy too. He's 6'2", 200 pounds.
Nah, facts. And also, Alex said, looks like Lowry's gone now. Nah, I don't think so. Lowry plays really good on special teams. He's a really good special teams guy. He
He's
really
still a
stepped it
great
up.
gunner. That's for a fact.
I don't think we get rid of him. I think we keep him on special teams for real. And he could probably make it great like that. Now, if he decides to become a running back somewhere else, then that's cool. Here, you're gonna be playing special teams where you good at. Which sucks because I really like Lowry, but it is what it is. So, um, but yeah, Tokyo Toe, yes sir. Ready said we lost Tyree Wilson. Well, yeah, me too. I like Tyree Wilson. You know, everyone. I
I'm
still
glad
had
he's
high hopes
gone,
for
man.
him. You know what I'm saying? Even if he's on another team, I don't want that pick to go to waste. You know, it would suck. Or he resurrects himself in New Orleans, and then we just be sitting there like, well, damn. Another one
Well, that's the thing,
bites the
man.
dust.
Him getting traded for such a low value just proves that that was one of the all-time biggest busts in Raiders history in the draft. Not up there with
Nah, I
Jamarcus
still
Russell, but pretty, it's but it's up, it's got to be up in the top 10, man, to be rated that
no
high
question.
and fall that far and never do shit. I think it's one of the biggest all-time busts, in my opinion, in Raiders history.
Shit, he got better stats than Jamarcus Russell. He a quarterback.
I'm not, I was saying, I'm saying, other than Jamarcus Russell, I prefaced that now. I said, other than Jamar,
I
that's a
know.
no-brainer. That's a no-brainer. But yeah, he's got to be in the top 10, I
I know.
think, man.
Nah, I know what you said. I just wanted to throw that in there.
Oh, no doubt, man.
Throw a little
I
salt
know.
on the wound.
Oh yeah.
But
What's up,
Cleveland
Alec?
is
I didn't see
tapped
you in
over.
there.
Yeah, Cleveland Farrell also. I think Tyree Wilson was better than Cleveland Farrell. I think he'll have a better career.
Yeah, Cleveland Farrell. That's another example. That's another really good example.
But I love our running back room. But check this out. So let's finish on the what's the name, right? On the undrafted free agents, right? So I don't know how you say it. Sion Sloan, edge rusher, NC State. Tyler Dzansky, long snapper, Penn State.
Whoa, we got our long snapper.
Tanner Wall,
I've been
DB.
screaming for a long snapper.
Right.
Got rid of
Matt
Bobenmeyer.
Lauder.
We need a long snapper.
Right. Hey, we got a guy from Boise. Matt Lauder, tight end from Boise State. Uh, Justin Pickett, offensive line, Duke. Duke had a pretty solid offensive line. They had some linemen
Well,
that stood out.
I really like the Justin Pickett, UDFA. Yeah, and
Right.
he plays mostly right guard too. So 6'7", 6'7", 317.
Hey, Jack, show some respect to the young fella, man. Don't do him like that, bro.
What
Don't do him
happened?
like that. We don't talk bad about players, bro. Not on my channel, bro. Sorry.
What's he talking about?
He says Puppy is smarter than Tyree. Like we don't talk bad
Oh,
about players, bro. Not on my channel. Have a feedback from any type of player, like, oh yeah, this guy talks bad about players, and I don't.
yeah, Leatherwood. There's another good example.
Yeah,
Man, we've had our share, haven't we?
yeah, Leatherwood is crazy. Law Dizzy said Matt Lauder from Boise, so I know he know about anybody
Yeah.
that's from Boise State. He lives out
Oh,
there, so
he lives right across the street from the stadium, basically.
right. Devin Lafayette, safety from Troy. Yo, we got a lot of safeties, yo. We done picked up a
Yeah, we
whole lot
do.
of safety. Corey Rucker, wide receiver, Arkansas State,
I like that
reported.
one.
So those are all our, confirmed reported 2026 signings of the undrafted free agents. Now we
Did you
finna
already
get
say
to. What'd you say?
Did you already say Gary Smith, the third, the defensive tackle from UCLA?
Yeah, he was
Okay,
third on the
sorry, I missed
list.
that one. Oh,
You
okay,
good?
that's
He wasn't good.
three
He's
six
like,
6'2", 340 pounds, 79 tackles, 7 for loss. Not
oh
bad,
yeah, he's nah, that's definitely not bad. Okay, so
and playing in a good conference.
yeah, UCLA, yeah, what's that?
I don't know what
That's
I
not
think
that
it's
big.
Big Ten now or something. I think they're Big Ten now or Big 12, or I don't know what they moved them to. It used to
Yeah.
be Pac-12. But,
Nah, they the Tennessee. I think they play Indiana this year.
that's what I said.
Indiana
They used
School.
to be Pac-12 until they dissolved the Pac-12. That was part of the Pac-12
Oh, okay. So
few
now
years ago.
we got the reported rookie mini camp invites. D. John Reynolds, wide receiver, UNLV. Chris Thomas, linebacker, Maine. Fenton Bros, offensive line, Delaware. Giovanni Iovino, linebacker, Hawaii. Michael What is it? Cove, Wire State, Reed, kicker, Delaware. We got a lot of kickers too. God damn. We finna have a kickoff this season. Goddamn. Kamar, Missouri, offensive tackle, UTSA, University of Tennessee State. I guess that's what it is. Another wide receiver, Jonathan Brady, wide receiver, Indiana. Jaden Pearson, linebacker, Fresno State, and Quincy Hughes, offensive line, Wofford. So we got quite of a Jonathan Brady. Got a couple of Indiana guys for Mendoza to feel a little comfy. Hemby, Indiana, EJ Williams, another Indiana guy, wide receiver. So we got two wide receivers from Indiana. We got a running back from Indiana, and we got the quarterback from Indiana. So how do you guys feel about the UDFAs? Are y'all liking the UDFAs? I mean, look, right now, I'm gonna tell you right now, it could be like 4 or 5 of these guys that can make it. I'm gonna tell
Hmm.
you right now, I'm gonna be probably one of them. EJ
I tell you
Williams,
one.
prime.
I tell you right now, one of them's going to make it to the 53
Mm-hmm. Couple of them can
for a
make the
fact. I mean,
53.
I'm just saying Matsuzawa is definitely going to be in the 53 man roster.
Oh yeah. He's one of them for real, for real. He's definitely
And
one of them. And what
I
I
think
love,
I think Tyler
I'm gonna tell you.
Jadeski, the long snapper.
Oh yeah, the long snapper. I'm
Hmm.
I'm getting Matsuzawa's jersey, bro. If he makes the team, you think I'm lying? I'm dead serious. I'm getting me a Jamal McCoy and Matsuzawa. I think I'm like, dang, yeah, I'm different. I'm a different Raider guy, Raider fan.
I'll give me a Duzansky jersey then. I'll be
Because
the
then when
long
everybody
snapper.
hit me, when I go to events, they could be like, dang, who jersey is that? Who's that? Nah, I don't tell them. You feel me? Like, I can't tell you where I got it from
Yeah,
because all I
yeah.
is
I don't
I'm
get the
different.
normal jersey. I don't get the normal jerseys everybody else gets. I get players that are just
The old
stand
school,
out to me.
get a couple old school. Why?
You know? Hmm.
I want to get jersey with the
All my
long
old school
sleeve. They
ones
should
are,
bring them
or
back.
all my jerseys are old school.
You heard them? Remember the long sleeve jerseys they used to have? They should bring them back.
Why not? Not a bad idea. What's up, Alfredo?
They should do like a. They should do, yeah, just like a throwback year week. You know what I'm saying? Where everybody wear the long sleeve jerseys and like the old school helmets on. That'd be fire. Alfredo in the cut. That's a scary sight. Hey, let's go. My brother in the building. What it do?
Salute,
Alec
Alfredo.
said, pretty good UDFA group. Nah, man, Alfredo said,
Yeah,
saludos. Yes, sir. Saludos to you, my brother. We in the building. Yes, sir. Sack time. Sack time, Raider Mike. Salute, fam. Yes, sir. Mike Haynes, the legend. Oh, yeah.
oh, that'd be a good jersey to have. I do have a Jack Tatum. Close. Oh, a little bit older.
I'm doing. I'm gonna get a Mike Haynes. I'm gonna get Jack Tatum. I'm gonna get all the Soul Patrol ones. Everybody else in the Soul Patrol get their dream. Everybody, and then I want to get a Dave Casper jersey. 'Cause that's when I did research on him and watched like all the whatever I could on him in the games. Man, he was. I loved him. Uh, the old school Raider, Dave Casper, and then I got to get my man Bolitnikov.
Yeah, just see if
And
hands
my man
remind anybody of any.
Freddie B was
Say,
he's probably the best receiver we had in Raider history, yo.
yeah, and Cliff
Freddie B.
Branch. Remember Cliff
Receiver.
Branch?
The fucking catches this guy made, man, with and no gloves, no gloves, all hand work. Give me that. No
Nobody wore
sticking, no.
gloves back then, man.
Give me that. Let me get that. You catching everything, yo. Freddie B was dope, yo. Get a Freddie B jersey.
Yeah,
One
John
design
Madden
jersey.
used to say, but John Madden used to say that when Fred Biletnikoff caught the ball, you couldn't hear the impact because he caught with such soft hands. You know,
Yeah,
who just
facts.
snatched it out of the air. Yeah, goes to the post.
Really facts.
I
Yep,
saw.
Aiden Likely on
I'm
the
so
way
old. I
out
remember all
too.
those plays.
I don't. We'll see how this guy is. I don't really know him. I never even heard of him like that. So yeah, I don't know. Oh, wait a minute. Sawyer Robertson from Baylor. So we got two quarterbacks. Am I correct? Or just
Yeah, we
one?
got two in free agency. You know, we got uh, Sawyer Robinson and Jacob Clark.
Yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, they right in between each other, and I probably missed him, which I definitely did. So not only did we get Sawyer Robertson, which he'll probably make the team, or Jacob Clark, I believe. Yeah, yeah, you can say they're gonna be on the way out because I'm gonna tell you this right now. One of them is gonna be, I don't know. One won't make the team. One will make the team, or they both fuck around, make the team, and make be on the practice squad. One will, one won't, and one will probably beat out. Um, what's his name? One will probably beat out this guy. So, Raider Daddy 007, appreciate you for the subscribe, my brother. Thank you. Thank you for the subscription, man. In the building with a
What's up,
dude.
Gabriel? Yeah, must
Raider
hear just
Gabe.
say, "Oh, I'm back."
Gabe. My man Gabe in the building with a dude, man. We all in the building, man. Yeah, I like this group though. Sawyer Robinson was pretty good too. So yeah, I like this group. I like this group too. I like this group. All in all, though, between the undrafted free agents and the draft period, I think we got an A. I think it was an A. What do you think? Your last little thoughts, because Um, I want to play this video and have my thoughts on it. I'll give you and see what you guys think of what Raider Films was talking about, and I actually definitely want Unc's opinion. I really want your opinion on what he was saying, because I know you say you missed it. So
Yeah.
let me look, because I probably don't watch many videos on here so far. So let me look for it, and then I'm gonna play it. Matter of fact, let me turn on my Alexa.
Now connected to iPhone.
Hey Alexa, I hear you, girl. here. We're going to go here. We are going to go.
I'll be right back. I gotta get make a trip to the bathroom window.
Okay. Um, um, I'm pausing for Unc so he can see it too. Once again, shout out to Raider Films, man. I love his content. I love the field work he does. I don't think he does field work anymore. Um, I haven't seen anything in a while. But if you know about him, you know about him. Uh, I keep forgetting his name, his actual name, so I just call him Raider Films. But shout out to him, man. Shout out to his channel. Um, he's a dope content creator. I've been watching him for the longest too. I want to say about, as a matter of fact, I've been watching him since 2015. Him and Mikey Raider, I've been watching for the longest, which is since 2015. Everybody else, I probably watched like a few years ago. Um, I think Graph I started watching around like, I want to say 2017 or something like that. So them three I've probably been watching the longest. Raider Films I've always watched though. Mikey Raider too. Uh, guys that I really respect, you know. So I really want to share this with you. I think everybody has the miss. I think people are missing what we did in this draft, and that they don't know that the pieces that we got could help us out tremendously. So, sorry, I was saying something. Crawling. So yeah, R. Mason Thomas, yeah, they definitely did. Oh yeah, Trey Zone, yeah, he's really good. Malik Benson was a really good pick. Um, you know what I mean? Benson, I picked him on my. I had him in my mock draft. Malik Benson. I posted it too, so y'all can go see it. But yeah, like the day we picked up from Auburn. Yep, he's a really another real pickup. Why you think we got rid of Tyree Wilson? We didn't need him. You know, Clutch, my boy, what it do, my guy? Was good, fans. Salute Yurp and everyone. Yes, sir.
What's up, Clutch?
He said, I'm done. You know what I'm saying? So, oh, hold on. I think I missed one. Daddy Don's John. Hold on, Daddy. I got you, Paul. I got you, bro. I'm trying to find you. Right here. Here it is. Shout out to Daddy Dom 7. Appreciate you subscribing to the channel, bro. Thank you. Um, he said
Welcome, Daddy Don.
finally feeling like, yes sir, yes sir. Daddy Don said finally feeling like we're reunited as an organization focused on the commitment to excellence. And that's it. Yo, you couldn't say it no better, bro.
That's a fact.
You couldn't even say it
Love
no.
it.
That was great right there. Coming in, that was
Yeah,
great, bro.
that was
That's
nicely put.
because that was exactly. My own said nicely put. It's excellent right there. Uh, I could dig it. I could dig it. I haven't watched much basketball like that. Uh, Tyree can always play on the inside. They're gonna have the New Orleans gonna have to figure that out now. You feel me? New Orleans gonna have to figure that out now. So
Hey, Paul, yeah, send me one. Send me one. I'll give it to Yurp. He's looking for one anyway. Why don't you just send it to Yurp? He wants one. Hey, he's
yeah,
Mendoza is the Raider now. I have no problem with him anymore. But I won't. I'm not going to wear his jersey though. I don't wear offensive players' jerseys. I only wear defensive players' jerseys. So if you send me one, I'll just give it to Yurp.
and if you do, make sure it's a medium, bro. I don't like loose shit. I like it nice and fit.
What does first TDK mean though? I don't know. It must be some kind of
He says
code.
first touchdown. He says first touchdown. Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah, go ahead. Send a medium. What do you want, white or black?
I want the black one.
Okay, so send me a black medium.
Oh no, white medium. White medium.
Oh, white. No, white medium. I changed my mind. I want a white medium.
Yeah, white medium. I swear to God, I wear that joint first day on. Shout out to Lance Smith, 3130, man. Shout out to you, bro. Appreciate you pulling up. Hope you hit that like button. Hope you subscribe to the channel, my brother. Appreciate you. He said our unit phase are awesome. Exactly. I agree. I think we did good. We touched everything we needed to do, and hopefully some of these guys. And there's something that Adam Hill said I want to address too, and I want everybody to know that this is the thing, right? He said that he was okay with our offensive line. We got two off season. We got a center and a guy that can play all three. You know, he likes the offensive lineman that we have. And there, I don't even want to spoil it off the video I'm getting ready to set. Y'all getting ready to hear. But I want y'all to hear this. And I'm going to play it in a few minutes. But that was something that he said was that he liked the offensive lineman. All they need was some coaching. And as you can all see, last year they didn't have no coaching with Brandon Carroll. So, uh, you know, so I liked it. I like this. You know, man. I like the direction we headed. So I don't want y'all to get discouraged, yo, because we didn't pick all these other offensive linemen. Look, this is what they wanted to do. Raider Films is he's gonna say some of this stuff too. Watch, you're gonna hear it, but I'm just saying my part of how I feel about it. Like I think this coaching staff is going to coach guys up. They're going to play as hard as they ever did for this coach, and I think they're going to be a-okay. Lance said, hold on, wait, let me go to Law Diddy real quick. Law Diddy said Max Crosby has been disappointed in the past, but I bet he sees positive future like we are. Yeah, nah, facts. Definitely. You know what I mean? That's definitely. You know, he said it though. He said it on his podcast. He said, "Damn, yo, I see us making all these moves." I'm like, "Damn." He said, "But I gotta keep my focus on what I got going now because I'm already knee deep in." You feel me? So I can dig it. AFC will be on his way out. I love our new three quarter QBs now. Facts. You know what I mean? And then you can't don't forget you got Sawyer Robertson, which I think he'll be the third quarterback. He's the one that'll push AFC out. For real, for real. But yeah, so that's all I wanted to say. So
I agree.
we'll see.
I like that pick. I like that pickup too, Gary Smith.
Talk, Gary Smith, yeah, Uncle was talking about that before we started. Yeah, Gary Smith is fire too. I'm going to get to this video now, y'all. So, y'all listen up. Hear what my man Raider Films has to say. Let's get it. That's what it's all about, bro. We hunt like wild dogs. Jangle, you want to
The autumn wind is a pirate, blustering in from sea. With a rollicking song he speaks, swaggering boisterously. His face is weather beaten. He wears. I just have to say, hearing this shit right here, right now, has to get you pumped up. Hearing this right now has to get you pumped up. Being a Raiders fan,
Oh, I'm
like
I'm
every
I'm
time
I'm talking right along with it, man. I'm loving it
it pumps me up.
every time, never gets old.
Sash, with a silver hat about his head and a bristling black mustache. He growls and storms the country, a villain big and bold, and the trees all shake and quiver and quake
Quivering
as he
quake
robs
as
them
he
of their gold.
robs of their gold.
The autumn wind is a raider, pillaging just for fun.
Just for
He'll
fun.
knock you round and
Knock you down,
upside down and laugh when he's
laugh
conquered.
when he's conquered and won.
The 2026 NFL Draft is in the books now. The Las Vegas Raiders did what they did. Quarterback Fernando Mendoza at number 1 overall is universally accepted. He was the best player available and he was at a position of need. Not many complained about second-round pick Trey Stoops. He's one of those versatile safeties the Raiders need a free safety. It was after that I started to hear a lot of bitching with third-round guard Trey Young and fourth-round corner Jamal McCoy being the exceptions. To that, I'll just say this. Jim John Spytek, head coach Clint Kubiak, and the rest of the staff don't see things the same way you or I do. I know you're not used to trusting Raiders management, but we need to give this regime a chance. Many of you said, we need this and we need that, but like I said a few videos ago, they don't view themselves the same way you, I, or the media do. Therefore, they didn't do any of you wanted. Tell you what though, we learned a lot about the Raiders as well as what they think of themselves from this draft. How they view themselves as what counts. It looks like Kubiak tells the truth at his pressers. I told you guys a few videos ago that he likes his offensive line, especially after he got center Tyler Linderbaum. Many of you talked about replacing right tackle DJ Glaze, but he had a solid rookie year before faltering last year. So after seeing that on film, Kubiak told the media that he and the rest of the offensive line just need to be coached up better. Remember, Brandon Carroll messed the Raider offensive line up after messing up Washington's offensive line the year before. Kubiak also likes Charles Grant, so if Glaze isn't up to the task, Grant will get his shot. That left tackle Colt Miller and right guard Jackson Powers Johnson coming back from injury. We know about Miller, the franchise left tackle that played well leading up to his injury. I can't wait to see what Powers can do as he finally gets a chance to focus on guard and master it. Jordan Meredith played well at guard in 2024 before his failed experiment at center last year. Kubiak had him slotted at left guard, but the Raiders had something fall in their lap when they third round. We got to talk about Zun for a minute because he has a chance to really be something. The Raiders drafted him to be a guard, and I'll even say left guard. He's a prototype for what Spytek likes at guard. Zun played a little bit of center, but he was mainly a left tackle. He was an outstanding offensive lineman in the SEC. He was college football's highest graded offensive lineman by Pro Football Focus. He gave up only 10 pressures and 2 sacks. Spytek loves to take tackles that were outstanding in college at around 6'5" and in the 310 to 315 range with short arms and moving inside the guard. Alex Copper was the first one I know of that worked out for him in Tampa Bay. Copper is 6'6" and has 32 and 3/8 inch long arms. He was a good player in Tampa Bay before hurt. Spytek tried again with Caleb Rogers last year. He's 6'4", 312 pounds, and has 32 and 3/8 inch long arms. Oh, he's athletic as he runs a 5'1" 40. Zoom falls right into this wheelhouse. He's 6'6", 312 pounds, 32 and a half inch long arms, and athletic as he ran a 5 40. I had a good amount of my comment section swearing to God the Raiders like Denzel Boston at number 36 overall. The Raiders didn't address the receiver position until the 6th round though when they got Malik Benson. I told you a few videos ago that Kubiak sounds like he likes his receivers. Many of you screamed for a receiver because the Raiders didn't have a highly productive receiver, but the offensive coordinator and quarterback were too bad to be able to tell what the Raiders had at receiver. I also told you that he liked speedster Trey Tucker. He would have easily been a 1,000-yard receiver if he had a decent quarterback and offensive coordinator. He had neither. The thing I told you is that Kubiak said he was going to move tight end.
Okay, hold on. I see some new people in the building too, so just want to give them a quick shout out. And
Oh,
we'll
I
get
was
back
just
to
gonna
it.
say, I was
Shout
just
out
writing
to
them down so we wouldn't forget them.
Brown Star Slots. Shout out to him. He said, "Love at Raider Films." Yeah, man, I love Raider Films, yo. Shout
What's
out to
up,
my
Brown
man
Star?
Narcotics in the. I heard the Broncos organization is worried about the Raiders being a legit team this year. Yeah, we're gonna talk about that in a second because that ties into everything that I'm playing right now. So we're gonna talk about that in a second, bro. I got you.
Make sure to
Shout
hit
out
that
to everybody
subscribe
else.
button and the like button.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We definitely appreciate it. Let's get it back to it.
Brock Bowers around a lot and have a lot of receiver. He's the Raiders' true number one receiver as it is, so you might as well play Bowers at receiver a good amount of snaps. They have Michael Mayer, a really good tight end, to fill his spot there when Bowers is out at receiver anyway. Oh, and let's not forget about free agent pickup Jalen Naylor, and I don't think we've heard the last of Dante Thornton either. Interior defense line is another area that many of you addressed, and I was with you on this one. I was hoping Caleb Banks' injury would drop him out of the first round, but it didn't. I started to wonder if the Raiders would get a nose tackle like Christian Miller or Caden McDonald, but they took neither. As a matter of fact, they didn't address the interior defensive line position until the 7th round when they got Brandon Cleveland. Again, this is another area they don't see themselves the same way we do. Thomas Booker, formerly of the Philadelphia Eagles, got here around midseason last year and did what he could, but the Raiders are expecting big things from him this year. Of course, they still have Adam Butler and youngster Jonah Alaulu, who showed us a little something last year with 4 sacks. Defensive
Love
coordinator
them.
Rob Lynch is confident he can get a good rush out of those guys on the interior. But what about a big run stuffer? Are they really going to count on J.J. Pegues for that? Or will they do what Kubiak hinted at one of his press conferences and move Laki Tasi back to defense and put him at nose tackle? Now, that's something I would definitely want to see. I'm sorry if the Raiders didn't do exactly what you wanted them to do, but I thought they had a good.
He said, "Sir, I don't want to play the song because I don't really copyright for the song." But he said basically that the Raiders didn't do what the fans wanted, and I agree with him. I believe that because of a lot of the guys that were on the board that they wanted, they didn't pick. So that's why they're giving us. Some people are giving us bad grades. Some people saying this draft was horrible, and it's not true. This draft really fucking. I compare this draft to the free agency. For real. Like this draft was really good, and people are going to see. They're gonna see because guess what? The guys that got drafted, they're gonna be fighting for a spot, because they know they're good. My man Lance Smith said, "Seeing a lot of grades of F for the Broncos draft." I didn't really get a chance to go over everybody's draft, which I'll be doing it throughout the week. This week coming up. Or the weekend's already here, so I'll be doing that this week, going over all the grades and stuff.
I really have been watching anything on like what the analysts, so-called experts, are ranking the drafts at. Because it usually irritates me because Raiders always get shitty grades and it just bugs me, so I don't watch them anymore.
Um, Alex says some of these casual young fans don't know ball for real. Not facts. With free agency in the draft, Raiders killed it. Yeah, we killed it this offseason, yo.
I I
Like
agree, and let's not forget the coaching staff they hired. Not
this
leave them
draft
out of the
reminds
mix.
me of the 2016 draft. This draft reminds me of the 2016 draft. Great value in all the picks. Great value at all the picks.
Tyler Linderbaum, yeah, that's their new center.
Spot Taker was cooking in the draft in UDFA. Yes, he was. Yes, he was. Yes, he was. He said most rated draft a B plus 2 and 8. Yeah, I know. That's what I was saying earlier, Lance. I was saying that earlier. You know what I'm saying? Tyler Linderbaum is the new center. Yeah, nah, that's facts. It's definitely
Yeah,
facts.
yeah, we gave him the big contract. Yeah, it's probably going to be our center.
All right. So you already know how we go. And
And
that's
I
what
think
I
that's
give it.
cool too because now JPJ knows he's not going to have no hard feelings knowing that, okay, and he's already accepted. He goes, okay, now we got this center. I know I'm a guard now. Now I'm happy. Now I can work on being a guard. I didn't know last year what I was going to be playing, just like half the
Yep.
players didn't. And that he's cool with being a guard. I mean, he was a guard. I mean, he's more of a guard than he is a center, although he did center extremely well. He's just happy he knows where he's playing so he can work on it.
Exactly.
Because he's one of those guys that are trying to beat Max into the building and does it sometimes every day, every single day.
Right. And I don't mean to beat this in the head, but as us fans, we have to stop doing that. We can't keep getting pissed at the organization or the front office without even giving them a chance or giving even any of the picks a chance. You just be like, oh yeah, Jamal McCoy, he has a bum knee, it's over. Like that was a wasted pick. That's what I heard. Not realizing that the Raiders and their medical staff also did their due diligence and their research, and they wanted to see how long or how what they could do to get him on the field. And this is the reason why he got picked. And not to mention, he is the best corner in the draft. I like that's we could bait it. You know
John
what I'm
Leon, well,
saying? This,
John Leon, well put.
John Leon said this is the same GM as last year, so a lot of people don't realize he still believes in his players he drafted last year that didn't get a chance under Pete Carroll. It didn't. I'm gonna tell you this right now. It didn't get a chance under Pete Carroll. Not Antonio Pierce. Not what's his name? Josh McDaniels. None of that. The last time that happened was when Gruden was here and beyond, which is crazy. So I agree, definitely agree. John Leon, good shit. Bush Raider said, I've said that if this draft pans out, could be the best draft since 2016. Maybe even better overall. Not facts. I actually think I want to see after this year. After this year, I think then I give my answer on that part overall. But for now, it's definitely up there with 2016. I ain't gonna lie.
And I think that after this year, we're going to get to find a better idea of how we did in the 2025 draft as well.
Facts. Pete only played Rogers and Grant because of injuries. Exactly. So we wouldn't have never known what them guys was capable of. You feel
Exactly.
me? And we probably would have them if we didn't know what they were capable of.
Like hovering at 3 wins, and they won't even try other players just to see how they might do.
Right.
That's just
Um,
senile.
Lance said, from all I read about it, there's a very good chance McCoy needs another surgery at some point. Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean,
that's
I
what I've
heard
heard too. That's exactly what I've heard too. We talked
there's
about that
another,
earlier.
so there's another thing we're gonna play because I want to play that interview, which is very short too. It's very short. It's an interview between him and Adam Hill, because I feel the same way when Adam Hill was saying what I felt so happy, yo. I was jumping up like, yo, this same shit I've been saying, bro, like about this guy, bro. Like he's definitely a fucking steal. This guy is definitely a steal. I'm trying to tell you. Let me see if I can find it real quick. You
Yes, we
can
did
take over.
narcotics.
Can you
Okay,
take over?
while you're doing that, sure, sure. Narcotics said, did you guys talk about the undrafted free agents? I'm excited for Tokyo too. Tokyo too. Hey, so am I, man. Yeah, we did go over all the free agents briefly. Tokyo Joe, or I don't know, I'm gonna try to say his first name, but Matsuzawa. Love the dude, man. Um, Been wanting him for a long time. I love that pick. I love Gary Smith the third, the defensive tackle. We got UCLA. Hemby from Indiana, the running back. I just don't know how he fell down to UFA. Well, probably because of the injury last year. He didn't get to play much. I'm sure that's why he fell. And I like the Tyler Deuce. I know this is, we got a new kicker, but we also got a new long snapper from Penn State too, because we got rid of Bobenmeyer. So we needed a long snapper, so I'm very happy with that pick. So overall, I was very happy with it. I got to admit, there's a bunch of them on here. I don't know who the hell they are because I don't know guys from Troy or you know some of these Missouri states. I don't know these guys. We picked up a couple quarterbacks. One's from Missouri State, but the quarterback from Baylor, he might take AOC spot. Don't know. Uh, that's a possibility. Um, but yeah, and we picked up a receiver from Indiana too. I can't find him on here. Oh, EJ Williams. I was happy about that pick too.
The who pick? EJ Williams? Yeah, most definitely. I was
Yeah,
too. Okay, so this Jamal McCoy is this interview real quick, or it's only 7 minutes.
This is a mini portable AC that you can carry anywhere, and it provides clean air just like a full-size AC.
wait a minute. I wanted to hear the AC thing.
Throughout the draft in regards to your knee. I just wanted to check in and see how is your knee feeling, and do you anticipate getting a second surgery as a lot of reports suggest?
Yeah, I mean, I feel good, but as far as like another surgery and all that, that would just be strictly based on what the team wants me to do. So whatever the team's plan for me is what I'll be doing.
That tells you right there.
How difficult has it been the last couple of days, knowing that your talent is what it is and probably justify a much higher draft pick, but things be under control cause you'd have to wait this out?
I mean, it's definitely oh wait, can you ask again? Oh, no, my bad. Somebody can you ask that again?
Yeah, just how difficult it was kind of dealing with the fact that you probably should have picked a lot sooner, but situations beyond your control caused you to fall a little bit down the draft.
Yeah, I mean,
Asshole.
it's definitely difficult. I mean, as a plan for me, and I mean, what like I just work either. I just want
What an asshole question. Oh, you disappointed that you dropped in the draft because of something beyond your control? What do you think, idiot?
Right. That was crazy work, right? All right, we got some more.
I hate
Yeah,
reporters.
Jamal. So, did you go into this draft knowing that this likely could happen? That you might not go as high as you wanted to, and if so, did that kind of ease or how or that's difficult to deal with?
I mean, I was prepared for whatever happened, but I mean, I will go a little to go higher for sure. Because I mean, I had a good pro day, ran some good times, and just did good things like that. But I mean, I was prepared for whatever happened. Because I mean, it's not in my control, and I'm just like, I'm just truly blessed that the team took me. Anyways, this is an achievement to get here in the first place.
I love that answer.
Jamal, obviously, wasn't necessarily expected to slide this far, but in terms of the team that drafted you and the Raiders, previous conversations with the Raiders throughout the draft process, or was them picking you and hearing them call your name, was that a surprise to you?
Before he answers that, I want to get to the chat real quick. Greg, shout out to you. What's goody, my brother?
What's up, Greg?
He said that was a great job. Can't be mad about what the front office did. I tried to tell you, bro. I tried to tell you. Alec, he said, I think McCoy will play this season. I do too, bro. I do too. I think they'll do something. They'll have him. They'll trust me. I feel like that medical team will have him playing this season. So I agree. Greg said, I like how they fixed this secondary. Let's see if it goes. He said, I like how they fixed the secondary of the team, and I banged on the table for the longest time to address this issue. Not facts, we did. We had some back and forth. Right? But he said, I think the pick, I think the 5th round pick is an insurance to McCoy to keep him healthy. No, it ain't. Because to be honest, Stokes, his contract really is only worth 2 years, not 3. So after this year, he probably play 1 more year and he get him up out of there. We'll have both of them. Somebody's
They
gonna
they
start
traded us. They traded. The thing is, they traded the 7th round pick next year to move up for
right.
McCoy.
Who is
Not a
gonna be
5th.
on
They
the
traded the 7th in 2027.
so maybe Hezekiah Masses plays in the slot, maybe. I don't know. After Teron Johnson goes, I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna do, but all I know is we got some good talent back there, and I'm happy about that. Some bad questions for real. Nah, definitely bad questions. Now let's get back to hold on, let me see. Lance said biggest issue. Corey even tell the doctors if he is experiencing pain in his knee. I think he will because he don't want no setbacks on his all playing. You feel me? So I think he will.
Oh, he's young, man.
He gonna
He doesn't want to ruin his career.
he ain't got no choice but to.
He's
Like
got a
his
career to
attitude.
think about, not a season.
Right. I like his attitude and answers. I do too. I do too.
Yeah, he's very intelligent, from what I hear.
So
He sounds intelligent, it's just the way he talks.
that was mistaken on my part of working. Now you good, bro. I did like the
Man,
Masses pick.
it's hard when you send in chats to get your point across sometimes.
Right. You good, bro. You good. So if he surgery, is it for the knee or the ACL? I don't know. But I know that them doctors are
It's
gonna
the
get him
knee,
straight.
it's the bone.
Like I said,
It's not the
fantastic pick,
ligament, it's which is
no
the good
matter what.
thing. It's I can tell you it's not the
Right,
ligament, which is a good sign. It's a bone. And what they did, they had to
right,
when the ligament went, it wore a notch in his bone, and they had to replace that notch by getting a bone from other part of his bone and put it over there. But so it's a bone thing, and that normally heals up really fast, really quickly. But this one didn't heal quite right. I don't know what the specifics are, but it looks like he's going to need another one. But it's kind of like it's a broken bone thing, which is better than not even a broken bone thing, a bone replacement thing, which is better than a ligament thing. ligaments, after a while, you keep tearing the same thing, it's going to get weaker and weaker. Bone does not get weaker when it's repaired. It gets stronger, and that's at that spot generally,
Right,
and it
right,
heals faster than the ligament.
exactly. So we finna go back to the video, you guys. Let's get it.
Zoom with the day before the draft. So I mean, they kind of got on my radar a little bit. I was kind of thinking like something was up. But I mean, I didn't really have a clue where I was gonna go, to be honest. So I mean, it's just a blessing to get picked by the Raiders.
Jamad, this is Hondo Carpenter. There's no doubt about your talent. The tape just tells the story, but there's another guy connected to this franchise who was picked in the 6th round, and Tom Brady, that ended up being the greatest player of all time. Can you use guys like him as a motivation to go prove the rest of the league wrong at being selected in the 4th round with the talent you have, sir?
Oh yeah, I feel like all of it is just motivation, just fueling me. And it's just fuel, to be honest.
Hey, Jamal, Heidi Fang, Las Vegas Review Journal. I'm just wondering, like, what excites you the most right now about the team that the Raiders have been putting together through the draft and the offseason, what you've seen?
Yeah, from what I've seen, I see a great team, to be honest. I mean, I got some old teammates on the team right now, and just they're kind of telling me what the organization is like. So just knowing that I'm going to a great organization just feels I feel good going into it.
Hey, Jamad, Sam Warren from The Athletic. Sitting out last year with the torn ACL, was there anything that you learned about yourself as a player, or anything going through that process do you think helped you going into the NFL?
Yeah, something I feel like I learned about myself is just like I feel like I'm super mentally strong. I feel like I've just been through a lot. I got a story that I'm still trying to. So I mean, that's what it is, to be honest.
Hey, Jamad, Jesse Merrick with Silver and Black Sports Network. I understand your first career pick was against Fernando Mendoza. Just curious what you remember about that moment and now the opportunity to play with him here in Vegas.
Yeah, I mean, it was probably one of the top moments in my life. My first college pick, up a little bit, but I mean, it was a good to know we finna be on the same team too. Best quarterback, like in college football, now finna be the best in the league.
Sorry, Jamal, going back just on the knee issue, what is your understanding of where it is health-wise? And I guess what were you telling you believed you are? I know you said you want the team to look at it, but here's what have you been told about it?
Before he answers that, I just want to say he probably just answered your question, though, or somebody said that. Somebody said
What?
that. Will he tell or not? But he just probably answered that question. Somebody in the chat. I don't know if you.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Said
yeah,
it
yeah, yeah,
earlier,
yeah,
a
yeah.
little bit
Yeah, I remember.
ago,
I remember.
about
My
the
bad.
league.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Will he
Yeah,
speak
I
on
think
it? Yeah.
So I think he just kind of answered what you wanted to know, because he said, of
Yeah.
course, you want the staff to look at it. So that's that. Boom, that
Right.
answers that right there. Um,
Yeah. Well, it'd be stupid
but
not to. He's got a career. He's young.
right, he's gonna watch. Let's get to it, man. We'll talk about that after.
Can we talk about the chats? Because some things going on about the kickers and punters right now. Just for a second.
Yeah, I just want to finish this. We got like 2 minutes left. Let me just finish this and we get all into that.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, all my doctors, like, that did my surgery, they told me I'm good. I feel like I'm good. But I mean, but if there's something that they're wanting me to do for the longevity of my career, like, I'm willing to do that. I'm gonna listen to the team because I feel like they have my best interest for me. So honestly, just whatever the team's plan for me is, I'm gonna do that.
Also, you kind of just previously brought up kind of getting the vibe on the team, the temperature from former teammates. what's your relationship like with Dante Thornton? And what is going to be like to be able to test your talents against him once again?
Yeah, I mean, we got a good relationship. He just texted me, like we reunited again, back in the same locker room, get to be cool with each other again and all that. But I mean, getting to go against him again in practice, I feel like me and Dante, the year like we would battle every day. So just we made each other way better. I feel like throughout that season, he's part of the reason why I had the season I had, just guarding him every day, making me better. And then I feel like same with me, him having to go against me, I'm making him also better. So I mean, I think it's gonna improve both of our games.
The last one, Adam, go ahead.
I was just wondering, were you watching the draft as it played out? Were you paying attention to what was going on, or was it maybe too difficult as the picks kept coming off the board and you were hearing your name? And I guess what was the call like when you finally got it?
Nah, I was watching for sure. I mean, like this ain't something you could take for granted. Like this is everyone's dream. So like, it's not something you could just say I didn't get drafted where I wanted, so I'm not gonna watch the draft no more. Like it's still a blessing to get drafted. So I mean, I was in there watching it, got the call, super excited, ready to get to work.
Awesome. Thanks so much, Ramon. Appreciate you.
Well, sorry that was so loud, y'all. But yeah, see? So we're gonna figure it out. They're gonna figure it out. That medical team, they're gonna figure it out. They're gonna see what's good. You know what I mean? They're gonna see what's good. But yeah, somebody said something about the kicker, Nate Reed, kicker from Delaware as well. Yeah, facts. But I like this Matsuzawa. I like him. He's big. What is he like? Let me see how tall he is. What's his name?
He's 6 foot, 200 pounds. Yeah. By the time the season starts, if your name's not AJ Cole or Kenzai Matsuzawa, you're not going to be on the team. They bring in extra kickers and punters just so when they're practicing things, they can have these other punters and kickers doing it, just so they don't wear out the legs of their guys that they're keeping. That's common practice. So,
Right.
yeah, if you're not one of those two dudes, I would be willing to bet a lot of money if I was a betting man. I mean, there's no way that AJ Cole's getting replaced, and there's fat, a, a slim to none chance that Kenzai Matsuzawa is going to lose his job unless he has. Well, I'm not even going to say it.
Yeah, exactly. I agree. Because
But yeah, they bring in other kickers and punters to relieve them from the hundreds of extra kicks and punts they have to do at every practice to work out the special teams players. So, I
right.
mean, it's smart. It's smart business.
Nah, it is. But Matsuzawa, 6 foot, remind me of Janikowski,
Yeah.
the Japanese Janikowski. That we call him
We had the Polish
Kyoto, right?
cannon, and we're going from the Polish cannon to the Tokyo toe.
Look, we on to something right now here. We definitely on.
We got an international theme going on here, man.
Lars said McCoy likely won't get surgery unless he starts experiencing his knee, and if that happens, it's going to be if it doesn't happen, it's going to be good. Now, and that's facts. And the reason why I say I feel like his knee is good is because he had his own little pro day. And he ran, he said it. I ran what I wanted to run. I ran the times that I wanted to run. He ran a 4.3 still on a knee that y'all saying that everybody's worried about. Now, it's cool to be worried. That's understandable. It's a knee that's a serious guy. That's one of our picks. I
Well,
understand.
well, the thing about that is the injury to the knee. That type of injury to that knee is not going to affect his 40 time.
But what I experienced with, even coach, because in my high school days, I had at Winslow, I had a coach that went to college. I forgot what college he went to. Don't even matter. But one thing he said to us is take care of your body because don't nobody know your body but you. And I've carried that. Yeah, my whole self, my whole life. You feel me? So I feel like if he feels like don't nobody know his body but him. So if he's saying, "Well, the doctor said I'm good and I'm feeling I'm good," but I'm willing to go and get an extra ear
Right.
from
He's being
from the
smart about it. He's like, if the Raiders, as he said, if the Raiders think and their doctors think he needs to get surgery, he'll get surgery. You know, I
right,
mean, and I think that's great.
right, and I think Law Dizzy said it too. Um, all they have to do is what the people are making it seem like there's this big hole in his knee. No, it's a
Right.
teeny
No, it's
hole.
a divot. It's like a little divot. It's like bone to bone just wore off a spot. That's all it is.
Right. And people are making it seem like, and this is the reason why I said we pulled off the heist of all heists of getting
Hmm.
the top corner in the draft. I'm telling
That
you,
was some
he
like
has.
Ocean's 11 shit there, man.
There's nothing like grabbing a corner who freaking man. I like this kid, bro. I like this kid. He also at the combine lied and said he was fine and was going to run. And the doctors pulled him out. I mean, well, he ready. What he said. I mean, that's probably cool if he. But I'm gonna tell you this: they say when he had his little pro day and he ran, the motherfucker ran a 4.3, bro. On that same knee, everybody's crazy. Like I got faith in him. I think we're gonna play. I like his style, man. I like his style.
I agree
If
with you,
he
Dante.
doesn't get
I
it
believe he
fixed,
should get it fixed.
if it's
I
serious,
believe
now
he
I
should get it
agree.
fixed. Because it's not serious now, but it can be serious. That's what they're saying. And
Yep. Shout out East
so
Coast.
that's why I want him to get it fixed now. We'll sit him for a year if they have to, or half the season, whatever. But
Right.
it's not a long term fix.
East Coast. What's up, bro? You want to do your just? This is gonna be an every year thing from now on, bro.
Um,
So you want to just what I mean. But
you don't want to
can
hear
we
his
get?
opinion of our draft. Trust me.
No,
I
I'm
heard it
not gonna.
earlier.
I'm cool with it. You feel me? Yeah, some of y'all probably not gonna want to hear it, but I'm cool with it. You know what I'm saying? I could take it. You feel me? But yeah, bro, I'm gonna
What's up,
say
Rose
link if
Town?
you ain't busy. Rose Town in the building. What it do?
Exactly, Grid. I got my information from you, Dante. That's where I'm getting all my knee information from that I'm quoting tonight is from your show earlier. That's where I learned about the bone plug and all that stuff. And I started looking into it some more after that, after you brought that up. But yeah, the thing that can be fixed, but I agree, he should just get it fixed. And I think that's what the doctor's going to tell him. I think that's what the Raiders going to direct him to do. Let's just get this fixed. And when you're healed and doing good, we're
Get
good.
him right. I think he's good.
Yeah. And we still got the skill. We got the Ocean's 11 draft of the biggest heist.
Damn right.
Yeah, it is interesting, man. I
Nobody
was
was going.
pretty impressed with your knowledge on that.
Let's
Yeah,
definitely say.
the injury in 2025 was the more the ACL, and then after that he had the bone plug thing, and then the bone plug thing is not, according to what I heard, is
Right.
not didn't sit well. So he needs a second one on that.
Right. Bush Raider said,
Jeez, man, what's up, nephew? Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing, G-Fam. You're right, man. That's what we've been saying as the subject's come up like about 5 times now tonight. That we got to wait to see what the you know we're sure they're already that they're cross their T's and dot their I's and everything, but now they got to get them in their own building and do a further assessment on with their specialists and stuff. So and then they'll decide, and then what happens happens.
Now, what I'm saying, G Fam, that's what I'm saying. The docs check him out. The good thing is that he wants the opinion of our doctors. That's the really the opinion of our doctors. So I'm cool with that.
Yeah, well, that's the thing, and it's a bone thing. It's not a it's no longer a ligament thing or a cartilage thing or soft tissue thing.
Right.
It's a bone thing. And bone things heal well usually.
Yep.
I mean, and the thing came from the ACL injury. The ACL injury caused the bone on bone contact, and that's what caused this other injury.
Yep. I agree, Bush. If the doctors say he don't need a second surgery, then he gonna be good to go. They just gonna maintain it and make sure he good to go. That's it. Just keep a
Yep.
good evaluation on him all year. That's it.
Grayson, what the hell are you
But
doing?
the way people were talking, I mean, they were on my they were in the chat going crazy. Some of the people.
Yeah.
Is it?
The main thing is, like you just said, Yurp, is the thing is he's listening. He knows there's something wrong, and he doesn't. He's not a doctor. He's not a surgeon. He's not an orthopedic surgeon. He doesn't know.
Right.
So he's going to listen to what people tell him,
Right.
and he's going to do that.
Exactly.
He's not pulling a Wilkins here, saying "F you,
Nah,
I don't
facts.
need
He
this
wants to know.
surgery. I'm going to do what I want to do." You know,
Yep. East Coast. Is it about?
oh, that's why because he rushed back. I didn't know that.
That's a bet. So okay. So just give us a quick assumption in the comments or how, and I'll put them up. Just tell me how the draft went, bro. How you feel like our draft went. You know, I'll go through till you get done. But I really want to know because that's the number one question. I couldn't wait, but I like to wait till you hop on because I don't know you do a lot. You're a busy guy. You feel me? So I wanted to
He
wait
says
until
doesn't want to interrupt the show. Come on, Dante.
man.
You
You don't
don't
never,
interrupt the show.
bro.
You don't interrupt the show.
Definitely
You're part of the show, man.
don't water it down. You feel me? You exactly. Shoot, I want this to be a thing that we do. I want to be a little segment after every draft. We get your opinion on how it is because I like what you say. Whether bad or good, you know what I'm saying. As long as I think it can make us better, you feel me. But I have a feeling you going. You know what I mean?
Well, there you go.
It's a D plus at best for me right now. That's cool, you know. But I kind of like the picks we got, yo. You felt like you didn't like?
Exactly, G fam. That's how I was explained to me. There ain't no screws and stuff in those things. They don't use crazy glue and glue them in there. They're wedged in there. They're just by the weight is just pushed into place until they heal. And you don't want to overexert them in the meantime.
Yep. He said these plugs are press fit into the defect to restore knee function, reduce pain, and postpone arthritis, often using a patient's own tissue, autograft, uh, or donor tissue allograft. There you go. He said one of the worst
Hey, I
drafts
got
I've ever seen. Not gonna lie. That's
I
cool.
got
A lot of
cadaver
people feel like
tissue. I
that.
got cadaver shit in mine.
I think we did. We got the people that we wanted that's gonna fit what we do. So I knew this draft wasn't gonna line. People were saying that throughout the draft when I was live doing it. You know what I'm saying? People were saying, I'm like, yo, y'all tripping, y'all bugging. Some people came in with a different attitude, but at the time, I'm like, yo, y'all tripping, yo. This is a really good draft. I still feel the same way, but I could be wrong, but I'm just staying on business because that's what I do. I feel like there's a lot of people that's gonna, you know what I'm saying?
There's going to be a lot of people that agree with you and a lot of people that disagree with you. That's all. Just like anything else.
Yeah. Yo, what is wrong with Law Dog? He said they're just gonna put some JB Weld on it and call it
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, that's it. That's all he needs.
Nah, facts, a little JB Weld, get it going. That was funny though.
I was thinking some of that fix-all like you use
Yeah, I
to
feel like
repair
we're gonna be
walls
all
and
right.
concrete, that mud that you use. I just think about smearing some of that on there.
Nah, definitely facts. What I'm going to do is right. Some days, um, when instead of just not hopping on live or just I'm gonna take my day off. So what I'm gonna start doing is doing like giving y'all like 20, 25-minute videos on my days off that I don't go live. So y'all start looking out for that. Matter of fact, me and you, we're gonna be doing that. I meant to tell you in the before we started, but we didn't
What
have
are we
enough
doing?
time.
We're going to do
So the time,
pre-recorded shows?
the times that I don't go live, we're just gonna do like little quick 25-minute shows. You feel me? And
Okay.
and I'm gonna post, you know. So they're gonna be like 25-minute videos. The days that I don't feel like going live, I'm still trying to be active in it. You know what I'm saying? So instead of not just going on a whole day and not having nothing, at least I can post a video and y'all can watch that. You know what I'm saying? Just to get that going. So y'all make sure y'all look out for that because I'm probably gonna be starting some very soon. I definitely like. I be feeling like there's something today. You know what I'm saying? So I want to probably try to drop a quick video. You know what I'm saying during the day, so everybody can watch that during the day or whatever. East Coast, who's the winner of the draft? Haven't gotten to that point yet, he said. But that's cool. But that's cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm interested. I'm gonna definitely watch it. Y'all make sure y'all go and watch it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all probably won't, but I encourage y'all to, because just to give us open minds on what we probably need to do. But you know, if it turns out good, East Coast gonna do a video on it and say that he was wrong. I've seen videos of him do that. You feel me? So I know this is why that's my brother, and I love him because he give you the real. And if he's wrong at one point, he gonna tell us, and then he gonna get back to the drawing board and then do another video and tell you what he missed. It like I've seen it. I've watched it, plenty of videos. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my man Apex Gridiron. I'm close because that's my guy, and that's always gonna be bro. You feel me?
It's like a walking encyclopedia on football.
He said people ride off of emotions right now. I go in depth every year. And that's facts. I can do that, and you do. I've witnessed. I've been around. You know what I'm saying? I've been communicating for a whole year with you now, bro. You feel me? Well, more than that, but definitely, right now. You know what I'm saying? So I always give you the credit, bro. I'm always give you the credit. You feel me? Because I definitely admire, bro, what you're saying. So you definitely know I'm gonna be watching it. And what I want to do is right. I was thinking I should do a reaction channel based on Raiders, where I react to everybody's channel and see what they talk about, and I give my opinions. People probably gonna hate the hell out of me for the shit I say on there, but I was just thinking about that earlier today, this morning when I woke up. Like, yo, I should do that. You know what I'm saying? Um, it's definitely gonna be on a lot of stuff, but mostly Raiders is gonna be the reaction. You know what I'm saying? So I'm probably call it Yurp's Raiders reactions. And you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be reacting to any games or anything. I don't want that channel to get flooded me. So yeah, I was looking to try to do another channel and see what I wanted to do, but we're gonna figure it out. But yeah. G-Fam says solid A in my opinion. I feel we got every guy they wanted plus some. That kicker should be fun to watch too. Oh yeah, the Hawaii dude, yeah, no, it's definitely. I agree though, G-Fam, I agree. I think it was a solid A too. Think agrees. But this is going to
I said A
be a
minus.
fun
Still an
season.
A.
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, what is it? A minus, A plus,
Me? I had an A minus, which
something
isn't
like that.
bad. I think that's pretty damn good.
Right. Rose Town said, and shout out
Still
to my
not getting
brother
my
Rose
hopes
Town.
up
He
for
said,
its playoffs or anything like that, but I think we did a good job in the draft. I think it's going to take time to get these guys to gel together. But I could see a
right,
playoff run in the future.
right.
See, there you go. Gridiron's his own team. He thought that was effing horrible too.
Yeah. So East Coast, Rose Town asked East Coast how he thought the Jags did. This is about to pop up as soon as my computer act right. He said Jags and Raiders are the worst two this year, without a doubt. Yeah, well, we gonna see. I don't know about the Jags, but we gonna see about this. I feel like we did good. Honesty is double-edged sword. Facts.
What's up, Ardell?
Facts. Man, all right. So if I don't pop, I'm gonna just chill because this shit's slowing up for some reason. It's pissing me off. So what I'm gonna do is right. Um, Ardell, what to do? So, all right, I'm not gonna pop up no more comments. I want to, but my computer is just out of whack. So I'm gonna just read what you guys be saying.
What's up, Ardell, my Army
And I
brother?
got the big screen, so I can. But shout out to Ardell. He said, "Sack time, Raider Mike, my Army brother. What's up? Your lumberjack salute, yes sir. How you feeling, brother? How you feeling?" Roadsound said, "Dante, what you think of Pregnon?" Yeah, I got him. I think I've seen people talk about him. Yeah, nah, definitely wanted Pregnon. A lot of Raider guys, or a lot of Raider fans, including wanted Pregnon.
Myself
Greg wanted
included,
Pregnon
yes.
too. A lot of people.
Until Dante told me otherwise, or I started looking into it.
And
It was Dante that let me know about Basantes, and I started wanting him. And he went a couple picks before our pick.
Say you don't like his tape. Wait, I think you got the wrong people. He said Stoops is one of the most overrated in the draft. What? Damn.
He don't like none of our picks. Damn, Dante.
They
Did we
said it
fish you
best.
out, brother?
It's a coaching. This is that look. Kubiak said all they need is some coaching. So if they're able to coach these guys up, yeah, I think it works out.
Hey, Dante, is there one pick that we had? What do you think of Mike Washington? Never mind. Just give me one player this Raiders draft that you think is pretty good. Just give me one that
He
you
said
think
just
might
give
be
me one,
decent.
right? Just one, my man. At least say getting Jamal McCoy was good, please.
How about our long snap? Oh, that was free agent. Oh, never mind.
Oh, went to the UDFAs. He said, "Well, what about the UDFAs?"
Come on, man. You gotta like our kicker we got, our long snapper. Probably doesn't like them either.
He said Spencer Rattler trash. He didn't pick him though. The G. Mike Washington was not on my top 25. That's why his ass went fourth.
I had a
Hezekiah
feeling.
Mass is the only one I'm.
Okay,
Look,
he liked Hezekiah. All right.
You don't like Jamal McCoy? Oh, we gonna have some problems,
He went over there that quite
We gonna have some
severely in his
problems, bro.
earlier.
Me and
He
you.
went over McCoy quite severely earlier in his show. I know exactly how he feels about McCoy. No, I'm not taking it personal. I think it's funny, man. I was just teasing with him, man. I love Dante, man. I respect the hell out of that, man. I was just jokingly saying, do we get one player that you actually like? It was just a joke. Dante knows.
Right. You ain't hear his laughing? He said if you caught a 90.1 PFF grade 6 out of a 897 cornerback overrated, is wild. Yeah, that's crazy. We'll see, G fan. A lot of people don't go PPF though. I mean, I talk about it, but I guess you can say I go off of it, but
Oh, GFAN
we'll
is
see.
actually putting some stats out now that actually he allowed 34.4 passer rating when targeted. Now that's not it's a fact. He surrendered 23 receptions in coverage. He also contributed 34 solo tackles in run support and open field situations. See, now those are stats that count. It's not a grade of what somebody thinks. 34.4 passer rating. That's pretty incredible. That's like a shutdown.
Is that who is that?
That was McCoy, I think.
You talking about Trey Stoops? Who you talking about, G fan?
Oh, he's talking about Stoops. I think he's talking about.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think. I'm sorry. I think you're right. I think he's talking about Stoops.
I mean, to be honest, they say he played all over the field. He played nickel, he played outside corner, he played both safety positions. Now what I'm just hearing. Now what I was hearing. Some of the tape he showed, they were all
Well,
yeah,
we picked him up. We picked him up as a safety, not a cornerback. We're just saying that he plays other things, but he is. They did pick him up as a safety.
Yeah, they got him at safety. Actually, they
Yeah.
got him. They wanted to play both strong or free if need be. Like he'll
Right.
be out free safety, but he can also play strong safety too. Plays the nickel pretty well. There's some of the things that with man, Lance got some shit. He got some things he want to say.
And Lance been on the
Yes, yeah.
medical channel here.
I don't want that shit. My bad. I'm gonna just read it off because I don't want it to. I don't want to see. Look at that. Well, they said, and folks often fail due to the causes the transplanted cartilage to degrade or the plug to fail, have a 10-15% failure rate, and second repairs carry a 25% risk. And he ain't letting this shit go. He said, I'm standing on business. That's what Lance said. Uh, East Coast said, G Fan, that's the only thing he should play. He can't tackle for shit. I literally seen him running back block the shit out of him downfield, and he literally scared to run. I can get you guys. I can get you guys the tape if you want, and not the highlights. He's overrated. Genesis man. Dang, yeah. Give me that. Send me that. Send me that. He said, "Yo, they said that." Wow. Yo, yeah. Give me that. Send me that. East Coast. You know, I would go all the way around. I would do my, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna keep doing evaluations. So I ain't stuck with just what I've seen or what I heard. I'm gonna dig deep. I gotta get. Matter of fact, if you can East Coast, give me the tape on all the draft picks we got. If you got it. I don't care. Give me like 5 good plays, 5 bad plays. Goddamn shit. But we'll be all right. I think we're gonna be all right though.
Hey man, I'm still at like a 5-win season. I'm happy as long as the team. Hey, what's up, Raider Knight? As long as the team looks like they know what they're doing, they look more organized, they look the communication level's better. I'll be happy. I'm not expecting a playoff or a Super Bowl. That's ridiculous. There's just too many new pieces in the puzzle right now. So I'll be happy 5, 6 win season. It's just looking good. I don't really care the record. What I care about is how they look. I mean, do they look like they're prepared? Do they look like they're communicating? Do they look like they know what each other's doing? Are they gelling together? You know, that's what I'm looking for this year. That's what I'm looking for. So after that, then we can start talking about.
All right. I agree. Hey, all right, give me the whole tape. Yeah, give me the whole tape. Tape of everybody. Shout out right tonight in the building.
It'd be fun if we all lived like by each other, me,
You feel
you, and Dante could like sit in the film room and just watch film. That'd be fun.
G Film got his stats down now. He not playing tonight. He said you would not
I
say
know,
we had a
man.
bad draft. No way we bottom 5 team again. I say 8 or 9 wins, but the losses will be close. Yeah, we said that last year, but that's a definite this year though. I'll give you
That's what
that
I
right.
said last year. Exactly what I said last year.
That's
7 to 9 wins.
but I really feel it this year though. Jets killed it for sure. Jets had solid. They had a solid drive. They definitely did. He said that was like I watched like 8 games of Arizona on Jets Smith and that whole defense. He got fully washed out, bro. I couldn't understand why. Well, we're gonna see if the coaching makes him better. I know Rob Leonard gonna coach him up though. It's just the same thing that happened last year, Dante Thornton. Mm. Well, East Coast, I hope we can prove you wrong, bro. That's all I can say on it. But I still want the tape though. Give me the tape. I want all the tape. If you can give me what you can give me, I'm good. And shoot, I watched a couple games myself. We got a few more minutes on hop off. in a few more minutes, y'all. I gotta get some sleep. Back to grind tomorrow, and my wife's feeling better, so it's back to 4:30 to 3:30. I'm trying to do it for a couple weeks. Got to run it up. You feel me? Yo? It's time to run it up. You feel
Gotcha.
me?
Bring that paper home.
It'll be a little late, but I'll smoke one more. I'll smoke one more, and then I'll hop off. That's what I'll do. Because this is getting too good. I'm loving this. I don't want to stop it. So nobody get out.
I know,
Nobody
man.
don't.
There's a bunch of people in the chat
I'm
right
holding
now.
y'all hostage. Don't nobody leave. I'm holding y'all hostage. You hear me? You ever mind? Do you think Jamal McCoy is a reach? Hell no, he ain't no reach. He's a steal. He's a steal, bro. Don't let nobody tell you different, Ray, tonight. That man is a steal. You just missed a whole spill on him, like a whole good damn near 45-minute spill on
Yeah,
him.
we spent a lot of time talking about McCoy
He said,
tonight,
I
man.
hope
We probably spent a good, at least a solid hour on talking about
they,
McCoy tonight.
he said, oh, I hope they can prove me wrong as well, but 5% of the players I see that are horrible on film always end up doing not doing well. Yeah, well, I feel like I don't know. I feel like we had a good draft. Though. This is a sneaky one. A lot of people gonna come back on this draft and they're gonna remember. They're gonna be like, oh, this was actually one of the good drafts we've had. Spot Tech cooking, man. Spot Tech cooking.
Well, I still think Spytek has a 5-year plan in mind. I don't think he's looking for. I mean, if you're looking at this draft and saying, "Well, we didn't get no real splashy players," except for Fernando, of course.
Right.
Yeah, true. But the thing is, I think what Spytek is doing, he's got a plan. Like last year, the free agency, we didn't get hardly anybody because he had a plan for this year to really pound on the free agency. And I think he's got a a plan going on where he's picking up players that could possibly start, make some of them definitely start, and some of them be just good, solid backups, building depth because we've had no depth on this team. So I think he has a. I'm going to go with the idea. Call me naive, call me whatever, an idiot, whatever you want. But I think he's got a plan in mind, and he's building with numbers right now. He's building with numbers, and I think that's important to take notice of. I mean, if you think about it, we're not spending all of our money in one spot here or one spot there. We are spending money on certain spots, but it's not very common, and so we're spreading it around. We're building a solid base, and then you go for the superstars.
Right.
That's what I. That's maybe I'm just being naive or whatever, or clinging on to hope, or whatever you want to say. But I think that's what Spytek's doing. That's what he's seems to have proven in the last couple of years.
Yeah.
Spytek did a couple things in the draft that I didn't think he would ever do. Traded up twice, which we hadn't seen the year before. So now we know he's willing to trade up and trade back. He'll trade either way. Before all I thought he would do was trade back. I didn't think he'd trade up, but yet he did it a couple times in this draft. So he's just slowly, methodically building up a team.
Yeah.
He knows he's got 5 years to build up a team, and he's gonna do it the way he sees fit. Whether it works or not, we're gonna have to wait and see. But he's building a foundation. You can't put the roof on a house before you build the foundation. So
I agree. I agree. Can't put the roof on the house till you foundation. Exactly. Long Dizzy said facts. AOC, Lowry, Chin, Power Mile is on the chopping block for sure, for sure, for sure, for sure.
Yeah, I like Palomalo too, but I mean,
I mean,
this
he
is
might
this
he
is
might be a package guy, but I don't
yeah,
see him. You know what I
yeah.
mean?
I
This
don't
long.
see him. I don't see him staying. I see Chin staying more longer than Palomalo, and I think Lobby staying more than Palomalo just because of the special teams thing.
I think,
AOC,
yeah, I think before all of them. I think he stays longer than all of them, to be honest.
who? Which one?
Because, like, oh, the special players.
Lobby? Yeah, because of special teams play. Yeah, yeah.
I also like,
But out of those players, I would say he's probably the least secure, in my opinion.
but I think Palomar stays before Chin a little bit longer than Chin because he's younger.
I just like the way Chin hits, man. I'm sorry. I know we need more than just a guy that goes out and racks people up, man. But damn it, I love the way he
Yeah,
hits these people, man. It's fun to watch.
but I actually hope we keep him.
Yeah. That dude is
To be
not
honest,
afraid to put some leather on somebody, man.
nah, definitely not.
Yeah, and that was the yeah, that was with a piss poor offensive line and piss poor offensive line coach that he got 975 yards and five rushing TDs. I mean, come on, you got to know that, Dante. We had a piss poor offensive line that was mismanaged by Brendan Carroll. How do you expect a running back to do good behind that? The guy was getting hit for 2 to 3 to 5 yards behind the line of scrimmage. To get 975 yards with that offensive line was an amazing feat.
Let them battle that out.
975 yards behind the worst offensive line in the NFL this year and the worst offensive line coach this year is not bad. And when you're getting hit to the player that got hit behind the line of scrimmage more than any other running back by far in the league, his yards before contact was negative.
Right.
So come on, you can't throw that all on Genty. Shit, the linemen didn't know who the hell they were supposed to be blocking. They'd have three guys blocking one guy and two guys rushing three.
Yeah, that pissed me off so
Yeah,
bad
run
one
against
day.
that, man. Give that a shot. See how that works out for you.
That shit had me tight. I said, "What the is that? What is that? What are you doing? Why are you blocking your own man?"
Yeah. And then there's one guy just like standing there with nobody around him, like looking from his left to his right, like what the hell's going on? You know? Yeah, run behind that. Yeah. Yeah, you should get at least 12, 1,300 yards a year. I can't believe you got 973 to 75 out of it, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I wasn't even worried about the jersey, but I mean, it did what it is. I get my own jersey. Anyways, shit to see how they look. I don't know what they're gonna do. I have no clue, but I am interested to see how they look. Mendoza jersey 150. I think that was the same for James, like 150. I want a McCoy jersey. I don't give me a Jamal McCoy jersey. I don't know what I hope he wears. I give him a 21 or 24. Those are the numbers I give him. Matter of fact, we won't see nobody get any numbers until Monday, probably.
Playing from iPhone.
Why? I forgot. My bad. I'm gonna get loud for a quick second. Damn, nobody got number names. They just got faces, no numbers. That's crazy work. Yo, Terrell Edmonds is still on the team. Y'all do know that, right? They gave Mendoza his number already. 15 off the back. It was funny because he was trying to talk about something he had to earn it. Nigga, he wasn't earning nothing.
No, I heard a story about that. Tom Flores actually gave him permission. Not permission. He just said, "Hey, it's fine. You can wear the number 15," because that's what he was worried about. Was Tom Flores wore 15 when he played
Yeah, I know.
quarterback with us? So Tom Flores flat out said, "Yeah, wear it, man. Got my blessing."
We don't retire jerseys anyways. You
Well, I
feel
know,
me?
but still, he did it out of respect because he did it. That's one of the character things I do like about Mendoza. It's like he cares about that. He goes, he understands. If I have to work my way to my 15 jersey, I'll do it. But Tom Flores says, "Don't worry about it, man. Yeah, we don't retire jerseys. The only retired jersey that we can't wear anymore is the NFL retired, the 00. We didn't retire it. Double
Right,
zero. The NFL retired it. Can't wear that number anymore for some unknown reason. I have no idea why."
right. Yeah, I can't wait to see who gets what everybody jersey get, what numbers they get. Interesting to see.
Damn it.
Jamal McCoy, he's 193. That's crazy. And Hezekiah, he's 6 foot 179. And Trey Stoops, he is 6 foot 190. But I wonder, he's only 5'10", 192. Okay. I definitely like the DN though from Auburn and do the move too.
Well, Dizzy, I'm happy you had the night off too. You're in here chatting with us cats. I think it is going to be a fun season. I think we got still plenty of off season that I'm looking forward to. I'm looking forward to all this stuff. Rookie training camps, all this stuff. Man, I wish I could be on the. I wish I was one of those guys. Like I don't want to be Hondo Carpenter, but one of those type of guys. That gets access to other stuff. I think it's gonna be fun.
Thanks.
How about a Q Myers? I'll be like a Q Myers. I like that guy.
You said what on?
I'll be more like a Q Myers guy. I don't like Hondo. I like Q Myers though. That guy, gets that
Right.
access and stuff.
So I'm pretty sure everybody will be in the building come Monday. Monday morning, everybody will be on their way or in the building sometime. Well, they have to be. They probably in a hotel right now, ready for tomorrow. So this is gonna be fun. I can't wait. Rose Sound said, "Law dog, don't be going around your neighborhood scavenging for and what? We gotta chill, bro. We gotta chill." G Fan said, "Check out your George Stokes VE on SoundCloud. Definitely do that. They just did the Raiders anthem. Shout out to Finale and Blaze. Y'all go watch it. The Raiders anthem is on there. Um, actually, where he's telling y'all this right here is actually on. This right here is actually on the Raiders anthem. Is on the album called Fry for Life. Well, not album, mixtape. It's on a mixtape called Fry for Life. So the Raiders anthem is on there. Check it out, man. But I got good on there, man. Y'all definitely check it out. Y'all already know, man. Hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, man. You can't do it because it's already messing up. See how long I've been clipped it. He also got East Coast is up too. I'm gonna put his up too. And then I'm gonna close it out. Then keep reading from the chin. From the what's the name? What? Yeah, I'm bugging. Yeah, y'all need to chill. Y'all ready to go crazy. Yeah.
Holy cow, man! You guys, this is getting ugly out there.
Y'all need to chill. Y'all bugging on the chat.
Yeah, I did drywall work. That's not all. I did framing, siding, drywall, trusses, everything though.
Yeah, yeah, y'all bugging.
That's funny.
That's facts, Rose. That's facts, G fan. That's definitely facts. So you guys be nice to my man, Lord Disney. That's his name. He's no longer Lord Dog, yo. It's Lord Disney. Yeah, I gotta get it correct.
Yeah, I
It's
got I got to get used to
Lord
that and start
Disney.
calling him Dizzy.
You feel?
I got I got to get used to that.
My brother is on the up, and he has been through a lot. And my man's been, he's doing his thing right now, and I'm proud of him. I'm definitely proud of him.
I knew he'd bounce back.
said, Brother Knight said, Yurp, I clicked the link and it took me to the Chargers website. Nah, you bugging. Never. That's never. You would never see nothing under me connected to nothing. It's Raiders. He said, I gave you guys fun ships and fire at me in the beginning. I was just having fun. I wasn't kicking. Look, Law Dog got a new phone. That's the only reason why we couldn't get it together is because his phone was acting up. Law Dog know I can send Law Dog the link right now. He can hop in here, bro. That's no problem. Y'all just don't know what kind of relationship me and Law Dizzy got behind the scenes, bro. I ain't gonna be running off about people's now, but
Everybody getting weird.
dang, man. Just when it was going good, it's crazy, man. I gotta chill sometimes, bro.
Where'd all this come from about the candy and stuff? I don't know where it came from.
I ain't now. London ain't gonna snap back, but I will, boy. Yeah, I would chill if I give everybody a million. I mean, I keep doing that. I keep saying. But G Fan said, whoa, pause. Whatever he and Law Disney got going on behind the scenes is a private. Man, nah, all jokes aside though, for real, like that man's done a lot for me also, including a few other people. So that's the type of relationship I'm talking about. I ain't talking about none of that. I don't do that shit. And I'm definitely sure that my bro don't do that either. So. But all jokes aside, though,
Okay, ice cream now. Bunny Joe last week. That was stalking. Jen, Jen, Genty, remember for fun. I'm not sure what he's talking about now. I'm lost.
I ain't acting like nothing. What are you talking about? I read a comment that said stop messing with him, and now I'm the one that's acting like y'all bullying him. What are y'all talking about? That's crazy work.
We're all laughing while we're talking. Everybody's laughing while they're talking. Nobody's taking any. I hope nobody's taking any of this shit serious. This- I'm
The
pretty
only
sure we
thing I
all know
said
this is
was
all
all jokes
joking around.
aside, though.
We pretty much know that he's not going around enticing children with candy in a white van. I mean, it's obviously a joke. So I mean, it's not like
That's crazy. How did I get in the mix of this? I read a comment that said y'all stop messing with Law Dog, and now I'm the one getting blamed for it. That's all right. I'm taking everybody's wrench. Everybody's wrench getting taken.
no rinse for you. No rinse for you.
No, nobody. Shoot. Everybody going wrenchless. You feel me? I'm real though, yeah. I gotta go to sleep. I'm bullshitting around. I appreciate everybody pulling up, man. I love you guys, man. Y'all make sure you have a good night. Definitely be on tomorrow. Talk about some more drafts and everything else, and probably add some more stuff in it because I know some more stuff's gonna be talked about. So I can't wait. Definitely appreciate everybody pulling up, though. Y'all make sure y'all have a blessed one. You got anything you want to say?
Just shout out to the chat, man. You guys uh been hanging with us for quite a while, and what almost 3 hours. Thank you for that. Throwing up some good comments, good questions. And now we kind of got went off the rails a little bit, which was fun. So we've had facts and fun tonight. Facts, football, and fun. It was a good night. So thank you all to the chat for helping keep the show going. And Yurp, again, as usual, thank you for allowing not only me but all these people in the chat the platform to get their opinions out and say what they want to say too. So it's nice that being Raider fans that we have that, and so we're lucky as Raider fans that we have channels like this where we can do that. Oh,
Facts.
Jess comes in the
Yeah,
building. What's up, Jess? Damn, Jess just came in.
Shout out, shout out my brother Chewy in the building, man. Y'all make sure y'all go look up my brother Chewy's Raiders coverage, man. Look him up. Definitely dope. Definitely dope. Um, yes, sir. So definitely appreciate everybody pulling up, man. Uh, sorry everybody that pulled up late. I gotta go to work in the morning, super early. And it's already 10:30 right now, so I'm only gonna get at least 3 hours and a half of sleep. Maybe less. Depends on how fast I go to sleep. But anyways, uh, man, love y'all. Y'all have a blessed night, safe night. Stay on the streets. Stay out of cop cars. You hear me? Um, with that being said, y'all know what it is. You help me out, Uncle Ray.
Raiders.
Hey man, y'all have a blessed one. See y'all on the next one here.
Good night, everybody.